Rebecca. Check it out. Oh my god. Aurora. Yay. Hello everyone. I am now slightly unsettled because Calandra very calmly said about how my streams are really chill, and I'm there going, I am brimming with rage right this moment, but it's okay. Oh wait, the green screen isn't quite right. 2 seconds. And we're back. Oh, that went black. That should not have gone completely black. Never mind. Okay, before I get ranty, hello everyone. How are you all doing? We have Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard was more on time than I was today. I apologise for the delay. Zest, Cloaca, One Dinosaur, whatever you would like to call them. Mel, how you doing? I think I saw a Woody lurking. Yes, some first. Yep, enjoy your lurk, Woody. Hey, relaxing. Hey, Aurora. Hannah, how are we all doing? Have I caught up? And Calandra, of course, which I already pointed out. I'm so chill, and you think, might not be right this second. Jezza, how are you doing? I feel slightly manic today, but I got so much done before I crashed. Good job, Mel. Proud of you. Take out your rage on your poor innocent AC villagers by burying their beds. Now, we're going to be cozy. I need to get something out of my system. Granted, I don't know what's going to happen next, because to be fair, I sent off to be honest, a more tactful email than I probably should have sent, but, you know, I'm trying to get these things sorted. And I'm going to deliberately, during this stream, not check my emails, because granted, for you guys, it would probably be amazing to watch a reaction play-by-play of me going, okay, everyone, this is bad time, Bad Hallie's going to come out now. But anyway, for those of you who kind of didn't see on Discord when I was apologising for the delay, this morning you know, all the ongoing car nonsense, this morning I emailed to chase up the fact that they hadn't sent me anything about what tests had been performed on my car in the past 7 weeks. Somebody's at the door, but that's not my problem. But you will hear Alexa in the distance say it. Anyway, yeah, and I've been spending 3 weeks just trying to get hold of what tests have been performed. And as many of you know, I was increasingly thinking, I don't think they performed any tests, but I have to admit I thought they would hide the fact better than they have. Anyway, today I emailed, chased it up, said, I'm not too impressed. It's my test result. Tell me what was done to my car.
Thank you, Cloaca of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub toy hat in his hand.
Cloak for Neediness.
You ruined that TTS. It's I hate Nissan. That is the correct thing. Thank you for the gift subs.
They have given 189 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jezza. I hope you feel better soon. But yes, we all hat Nissan. Anyway, so today, you know, just before I was about to get ready for the stream, they emailed and said, oh, here's the job cards to tell us what's been done to the car. I don't think they were meant to send the job cards. I think somebody has just spectacularly put their foot in it, because they sent me the job card, and I can't show you all of the job card, because it would dox me. But I can show you...
Cloaca of One Dinosaur for gifting a sub to Fook Nissan.
Cloak for Neediness or gifted Fook Nissan a subscription. Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Fook Nissan. They have given 190 gift subs in the channel.
Fucksy Nissan. Do you think other people might have had bad experiences? But anyway, what I can do, I'm just double checking before I show you. Basically, the message, the job card they sent me was partly the stuff I already knew, the written down stuff that was basically white basic. Didn't really tell me what I needed to know anyway. And then alongside this, there's a little diagram that tells you, the kind of things they check. Like you would by standard, surely, a garage. Like, engine oil and things, Okay, I'm going to switch over so you can have a little look to see where the issue lies here.
Thank you, Cloaca of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Pissan.
Cloak for Neediness or gifted Pissan a subscription. Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Pissan. They have given 191 gift subs in the channel.
That's better. Okay, so this is the bottom half of what they sent me. Thank you so much for the gift sub to, what the hell was it? Pissan, there we go. Now, none of us are car experts here, I'm sure. What do you think might be the problem with what they've sent? This is what they performed on my car when, they performed very extensive tests to tell me they had to spend I had to spend hundreds of pounds to fix my car. Can you see what is the issue there? You can see the bits where it's all been... Yeah, the problem is they wrote the test results in invisible ink. There's nothing in your car at all. No, they haven't checked. But let's go through. Let's be that person. Let's go through the list. I don't care about the bodywork. There wasn't a problem with the bodywork. I feel out of basic manners they could have probably checked tyre tread while they were at it, but that's not the greatest issue. So let's see, while they were checking the problem with my car engine, the bit where it's juddering and the engine is not performing as expected, they didn't check things like the engine oil, the engine levels, the engine leaks, the engine fan belt, the engine... I'm going to stop saying engine. The coolant, the hoses, the screen washer. I'll let them not have the screen washer. That's okay. The hydraulics. The battery might not have been, the biggest of issues, but again, the key thing is, we'll skip over the bit where, the mirror and things. That's not quite relevant. What did they check under the bonnet? And then, besides the bit where there's technician's signature that is in invisible ink, and the manager, which presumably means 2 people are meant to approve this, then you also have the road test summary, bearing in mind on 2 different occasions they handed me back the car and said, yeah, we fixed it and we checked and it's all fine. I actually have a job card that says all okay written on it. We have road test summary. Okay, so they didn't bother writing down what the engine is, or the transmission, or the final drive. Do you think they ever drove it? Do you think they ever did? I don't really care about the cleanliness. To be fair, it did always come back looking pretty clean because I don't think anyone ever went in it. So I think that probably helped. And look, invisible ink for the tester notes and the fuel reading and the tester's signature. Now, me, because I try to not destroy people, I can't remember what I sent, and I'm not going to check because I'm worried they've replied, and I'm trying to have a chill few hours here after I get this out of my system. I basically tried to tactfully say, is there another job card? Because this job card is telling me nothing other than the fact that this entire section is blank and suggests nothing was done to test the car. And, oh my... I'm so tired, chat. Could this have been fixed 7 weeks ago, if they performed tests? Did they do it based on vibes? Did they just look? I mean, ultimately, the first time I took it in, I said, I think it might need a software upgrade. They performed a software upgrade and said, yeah, it's fixed. It was not fixed, chat. So do you think they just went, yeah, she said a software upgrade, so even though we're the experts, we'll just go with that? And then the second time, when I then had to go, no, it's not fixed. And they went, oh, that's weird. I took it in, and then they looked and went, oh, well, we don't like this particular part because it's not an official Nissan part. So if we replace that, that will fix it. Turns out they didn't run any tests beforehand to confirm this, but they did charge me a crazy price. And then they told me it was fixed because supposedly they tested it to check it was fixed. It was not fixed. And then it was the 3rd time where they tried something else and they went, oh no, that didn't fix it, but can we keep it in for another day to run some tests to have a go? Did they just stare and look at it and go, I don't know, maybe they'll just buy a new car instead? Also, as probably the final thing, although I don't have written proof, but I reckon I have good written proof here, don't I? I asked them on a phone specifically if they'd performed a smoke test, because a smoke test basically pumps a whole load of smoke through your fuel system and it helps spot leaks, hairline cracks that specifically can cause juddering on your car.
Thank you, Cloacre of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Gate.
Cloak for Neediness or
Nissan Gate indeed, yes. And yeah, so somebody on the phone paused and went, yeah, we did the smoke test, we checked the cracks, there weren't any cracks. I have no evidence of this. Turns out nobody's even looked at the engine, unless they have somehow not marked up their stuff. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with chat now, because I've done my piece for at least 5 minutes. But you can see my problem here. I have to admit, I thought they would lie better. That's what I'm getting at. It is an official repairer, Calandra. It is an approved Nissan dealer, which supposedly has won awards for being an ambassador of the Nissan brand. I bought the car from them, brand new, nearly 8 years ago. They couldn't be more official Nissan dealer garage if you tried. Okay, let's catch up. Wow, Hallie, you have them by the balls with this. I really hope I do. I really do. I feel like the Motor Ombudsman they're not going to be happy about this. And I can't believe they lied so poorly, is what I'm getting at. I don't understand anything. Car parts are in your imagination. They could be. What did you get a gifted sub because you're called Cloaca One Dinosaur? That is amazing. Also, thank you so much for the gift subs. I'm very appreciative of the hype train and all of your support. I just needed to kind of get this out of my system. The good news is they literally just gave you documentation to say they didn't do their job, and you can easily use this as leverage if you take legal action. There is no if. They're literally nailing their own coffin. It will be helpful for Ombudsman. Kind of makes your case really absolutely. And hey, 3Cat. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone. To be honest, I have a fairly bad tension headache right now, which I think is going to go. I think it is called my blood pressure has increased. Vibe coding taken to a whole new level. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got nothing. Maybe tried to note that they checked the smoke, but they couldn't keep the smoke on the page. Yeah. What sort of awards? Sound like bad ones. Maybe they blew cigarette smoke. I think they did. I'm going to look up what the Nissan Ambassador thing is, because I didn't realise they had until it was all across their signature. Okay, so the Nissan Ambassador... Dealer Ambassador Awards. Internal recognition scheme rewarding... Hey, Blobby. Hi, Blobby. Recording dealerships that offer outstanding customer service and industry performance. Okay. Deep breath, everyone. Deep breath. So, yeah. Thank you, Calandra. It's wild. And thank you so much for just your patience in listening to this, because to be honest, it might be boring the hell out of you, and I'm just appreciative you are here to let me vent. You have become my therapy. I think Blobby is a better repairer. I think you're right. I'm kind of dumbstruck, really. I don't think I've ever experienced customer service this bad. And that's not because I'm lucky. I've had some pretty bad customer service. During the pandemic, I had to send my iPhone off for repair, and basically the courier stole it in transit, and I had to kick up a huge fuss because they somehow thought I was trying to rip them off for a phone, and I ended up using all my work connections and basically went a bit, I'm a tech journalist, and then funny enough, Apple backed down like crazy and sent me a new phone. There was a lot more to it than that. There was not as much to it as there is with Nissan. I don't remember anyone with Apple blatantly lying, or crucially, sending me the thing that has incriminated them. That's kind of... I'm guessing the after-sales manager sent it blindly without really paying attention to the part where the technician hadn't ticked a single box. It's not boring at all. Car drama, I love it. Give us more, but hopefully with you and my winnings. Oh, I'm going to destroy him, Jezza. I want my car fixed. And I was saying before, even before this evidence, I was still planning on taking it to Ombudsman because I don't think this is fair. And all I can imagine is some poor, vulnerable, older person than me backing down and getting a new car and getting ripped off. I want to destroy them. Also, sorry, Mr. Wizard, thank you for the bits. I feel really bad. I've got two in my head. They're just lowering the bar. Yeah. I'm dealing have a dental issue until at least... Oh, I'm so sorry, Calandra. Dental issues are horrible. Painful and... I'm so sorry. I fucking hate having to use work connections to get basic customer service. I had to do it about 10 years back once, and I felt gross doing it, but holy... Oh, me too. I hated that with Apple, because I just thought, if I'd been a normal person, a non-tech journalist, I wouldn't have got anywhere, and I would have had to buy a new phone, and I don't think that is right. I was livid with Apple. But not as livid as I am right now with Nissan. Throw the book at them and don't back down. Absolutely, that is my plan. It is exhausting, it is truly destroying my mental health. After I sent me emails earlier, the first emails, I went downstairs to get a drink and then just cried at my mum in anger. It wasn't so much upset, it was just frustration that I am here. And I haven't told her yet about the blatant lie, because she had to go out. He's ruined my summer. It's ruined my last couple of months of just... It's exhausting. You should have your car fixed and reimbursed for all the things they made you pay for that they clearly didn't do. Yeah, it's just... Hell, they should give you... Honestly, I feel like they should give me a new car. If there was any justice in the world... I want to end their business. No, not Nissan. We have to go down the whole manufacturer, but that dealer... I want to make their life hell in a dignified... Give a dealership in a massive amount of problem. There's one repairer I used to go to who I'm convinced regularly ripped me off. Thankfully, I no longer visit them. I'm glad, Calandra. It's just... But anyway, in a minute we're going to play some chill Animal Crossing, and it's going to be nice. I'm a little bit worried the sound doesn't work for me. It did yesterday for me, but yeah, that's life. All we had to do was their job. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I just can't believe it. There's that tiny bit of me that does want to check the emails now, but I can't. I think I am quietly worried about my blood pressure. I think my blood pressure is okay, but I've got quite a headache. I'm going to never again buy a Skyline or Fair Lady in a car game ever again in Solidarity. Thank you, Zest. I actually always used to buy a Skyline or a Fair Lady in a car game. I won't be now. Yeah. Also won't be buying a Nissan again, obviously. And will also be telling everyone in my local area, do not buy a Nissan. Hey, J. Luz, how are you doing? How's your weekend been? Hope some game time can help lower your blood pressure. When I get fired up about injustice, I end up with a migraine. That's my concern. I'm going to keep drinking. I'm a little bit worried I'm a bit too fired up. So we're going to have a nice chill time. I think most of you know I'm quite a calm person, I think, most of the time. I try to be measured. To be honest, I've still been measured in my replies. Imagine what some people could have done in those replies. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. To be honest, the cynic in me still thinks they're going to find a way of weaseling out of it, but we shall see. I mean, the email with the job cards I had basically no information on. They kind of skimmed past the bit where I was I'm losing faith in you guys. I'm worried. Ironically, I was trying to politely not say you're liars, but I'm worried about why this is taking so long. And they just skimmed past that and said, we look forward to seeing you on the 3rd of August. And I thought, I wouldn't look forward to seeing me on the 3rd of August. No, I really would not look forward to seeing me. Yeah, that's... nah. But anyway, next Monday's going to be fun. I don't know what the next few days is going to bring. I don't know what the next email is going to bring. But next Monday is going to be... It's going to be a lot of glaring. For one thing, I know the exact person who lied to me and said a smoke test was performed. And I am not impressed with her. She seemed like she was okay, but I think she lied to save her own skin and for some reason hoped I would... I don't know, I think everyone just thought I was going to give up and buy a new car. I think that's why I've been bombarded so much with messages. Anyway, where are we at? Skyline! Yeah, Skylines were always the best cars in games, yeah. We want to see Darren Brown show on Saturday. Oh, that's good, J. Luz. That sounds really fun. I'm glad you had a good time. You deserve good things. If you send me your emails to edit, I can add a few more fucks. To be honest, I could. I'm just... You know what the worst part? Well, it's not the worst part. It's not anywhere near the worst part. This morning when I sent the email where I was quite forthright and not quite calling them liars, but going, I'm worried you guys are, not in those words, but I'm concerned and did all that. I sent it and a really small part of me felt bad that I was pushing the point so much. Because that's the annoying thing. I'm a nice person and I don't like causing conflict. But that won't stop me from causing conflict, if you see what I mean. It's just I don't like doing it. I never used to be a petty person, but I'm becoming more and more of a petty person, especially with people at work. Told a father yesterday that he needs to take more responsibility and control of his child on one of the slides. If his child did one more unsafe thing after he'd been warned twice by a lifeguard and had me physically intervene because, oh no, child would be banned from using said slide for the rest of it. That's good. I mean, you're keeping that kid safe, Woody. It's not your problem that the father doesn't appear to want to keep his kids safe. I don't like causing conflict. No, I don't. As demonstrated, I will. I just want everyone to do their job. That's all I want. But anyway, enough about that. I've rented for quite a while. Let's see about playing some Blurred Switch. OBS, this is not the time to cause stuff. That's better. No, having said that, that is stuck. That is 1107. Why are you stuck on 1107? Don't you mess me about, Elgato. I'll hunt you down too. Let's sort that out. Capture device. It was working fine when I oh. Okay, we don't appear to have an Elgato card. Elgato? You okay, dude? I think it's coming back, chat. It's probably scared of me at this point. It's probably thinking, better not mess with her. She might throw me out the window. I wouldn't. It's expensive. But having said that, maybe. I'm a woman on the edge, chat. That's better. Good. We're all good. I look forward to in a moment where it turns out, oh wait, no, there's no me. Okay, let's move you down. That's better. No idea what will happen there. We're just going to assume it's that kind of Monday. It's been a while since I've captured things, so working? Good. That's working. It's professional. You're being a shit fucking parent and looking after him, and you need to do better. That is good, Woody. I'm glad. Can you please play Hello Kitty again? It's tempting. I've only played a bit of Hello Kitty. It's very cute. It's a bit more structured than Animal Crossing. Hey Jones, how are you doing? Reminds me, this is one of those facts that I keep learning and then forgetting, then learning again a few years later. Apparently, Hello Kitty is not a cat, she's just a little girl. Oh. I mean, I don't want to judge her looks, but Hello Kitty is very... clues in my name. It is very good now. Yeah, it's very cute and chill. I think I bought it at Christmas. And in typical Switch style, have barely played it since. So it could happen. I don't think I have sound. Why do I not have sound? Did I ever tell you the story of how my mum had to fight an electric and gas company as they were charging her business rates, even though she wasn't a business? They ended up trying to charge me as blackmail to make her pay up. Then she lost the court case. Whoa. Okay, you guys got sound. I think I might not. Sorry, Jazza. Went to a citizen's advice lawyer firm to appeal, and it turns out one of the people there had contacts with the Guardian. And we're going to interview my mum about what this company had done. Needless to say, when that got out, they shit themselves and dropped all of the charges due to the fear of getting their reputation damaged. And this was over. Oh, that's crazy. Also, she lost the court case because clearly there was money going under the table, as coincidentally the judge had lost my mum's evidence, yet decided to still make a ruling even though she only had once. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jezza. That's the stress. I can imagine the stress. That's kind of my thinking as to why I'm concerned. Okay, I've got it now. Why I'm concerned that they're gonna somehow Nissan are gonna win. Because I don't trust anything. I mean, yeah, I just things are wrong. Yeah, that was crazy stressful for you. I feel like so many of these issues with businesses boil down to someone in the business being unable to just stand up and say they were wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Why can't people just say, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Do that corporate thing of going, sorry, we weren't up to our usual high standards. That kind of thing. That would do. Yeah, just, there needs to be more accountability. Yeah, I got sound now. Hopefully you guys have got sound. Because, yeah. I just really hope this paperwork I have is going to be the thing that basically makes the motor ombudsman go, whoa, yeah, we're getting them. We are annihilating them for you. Oh, I forgot it's going to start. Hold on. Sorry, we'll come out. I'm still rambling. It was honestly crazy. After I thought it all ended, it turns out when I went to go buy my house and get a mortgage, I still had a... Oh no, Jezza. Despite having nothing to do with it, so then I had to go through all that to get it removed. That's so wrong. Also, that's kind of intimidation, isn't it? That's them hoping you're just going to drop it because it's stressing you the hell out and it's damaging things, and that's just bullying. Which, to an extent, I feel a bit with my situation. It's not quite bullying, it's kind of apathetic bullying. Where it's kind of wild to me that it turns out they tested nothing and then went, we're all out of ideas. Yeah, there's a meme that is like that, isn't it? Where it is kind of, we tried nothing and nothing. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but it's I know there is a meme like it. Hey Jackie, how are you doing? You're trying to use me as blackmail, basically. Oh, that's wild. That's so wrong. We have a Nissan, and I found the dealerships to be either awful or pretty good. But when I've contacted the actual company, they've been okay to deal with. That's promising. I have this case manager assigned, and he's kind of okay. He's very neutral. I'm hoping he's going to have a more positive response, given I've forwarded him the PDF that proves they did nothing. People my mum was renting from at the time broke confidentiality. Oh no, as they phoned them up to ask who else had lived there, so it was all planned about. That is so wrong. I'm going to be dramatic now and go, I hate the world. I don't hate the world, but I hate the corporate world. Why can't we just... why can't we just all do the job properly and admit fault? Yeah, I think that's probably kind of it for a bit. I still have the headache, so I'm gonna try and unwind now, chat. We're gonna have nice cozy times, and I'm gonna try and I'm quietly there going, well, if I have a problem with my blood pressure, I probably don't. I think I'm just getting a bit hypochondriac-ish on that front. It's messed up on multiple accounts. Thankfully, my mum got out of there and now owns a studio. That's good, Jezza. So yeah, we're going to play some Animal Crossing. A few of you have immediately gone, no, play Hello Kitty instead. And now I'm thinking, maybe we could play Hello Kitty on Thursday? I haven't really settled on a game. I mean, by Thursday, I'll probably be...
Ow. There he is.
Oh, hey, Blobby! Oh, thank you, Mr. Wizard. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, probably by Thursday I'll just be in a puddle of stress, but hopefully not. It's about what I'll be there going. So anyway, I've got a new car. That won't happen. Imagine if that could happen. Imagine if it was accountability. Anyway, let's go see what this intro is to Animal Crossing. My past experience of Animal Crossing is I played it in brief bursts over the last 6 years. Never truly got into it. I kind of wanted to, because I really liked playing New Leaf on the 3DS. Struggled to get into New Horizons, and I'm hoping this is going to be on stream like it was for Stardew, because I always struggled to get into Stardew, and then having you guys as kind of support or backup or lol, what are you doing kind of thing, helped a lot. So we're going to see if that works out. But we will see how it goes. We might try out Hello Kitty instead. Not today, Thursday. Let me know if the sound is all okay. It should be, but who knows? Who knows anything at this point in life? Good morning. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. I know, I thought of something else about the car dealer. Shut up, brain. Shush. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? I would love a Timmy or Tommy plushie. First step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yeah, it is. Stop talking and put the bells in the bell sack. Oh wait, what is the next hat? I'm expecting a lot of backseating from Jackie on this. She's very sweaty at Animal Crossing. Do I even want to know? Oh my god, that hat! I may a gooner on my island and have it as a chair. Wow. If you have this game, can you reset your island? You can. I reset. Well, yeah, this is a whole new one. But I think you only get one per Switch console. I think it is annoyingly restricted. Thank you, Jezza. Yeah, I was kind of pleased about that, because I was sure I was going to have a nightmare doing it, because I used to. I'm looking at the links Mr. Wizard has sent, and I'm there going, that blobby mask, I'm going to have to buy that blobby mask. There's no postage, right? No. Okay, we'll sort out the blobby mask. We'll save that for a special event, but we will get the blobby mask. What are we... Oh, that plushie. I like the Tom Nook plushie. I'm gonna... Yeah. Hopefully at some point I'll get some Animal Crossing plushies. Don't mind me while I inadvertently rub my hands with kind of creepy glee. Put the plushie in the bounce. Out of context, that is a wild sentence. Even in context, that is a wild sentence. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? I mean, you can have my internet name. This can be seen by others during local online play, so pick an appropriate name. Okay, chat, we can't pick fuck Nissan. I think we probably get into trouble for that. Yeah, don't include personal info or offensive. Okay, I won't spread the Nissan hate. I always love watching Brits because Americans don't quite Mr. Blobby Feet, don't, do they? No. Creepy glee truck. Blobbycopter Nuck Fissan. Oh, that's tempting. You better not. For one thing, hopefully one day this is all going to be behind me. It better be. I mean, it will be in some way. Okay, that's my birthday, chat. Feel free to memorise it and then be prepared to celebrate me in 2 and a bit months. It is my birthday. Same birthday as John Lennon and David Cameron, ex-British Prime Minister. I apologise. I hate Stuart Little. No, Stuart Little's precious. I roadkilled Stuart Little in my Nissan Skyline. Hey Timmy, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Hallie. Don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you are. Frazzled, that's me. We'll be ready when you are. It looks so much happier than me. Could be worse, could be let us trust. Yep, same brain. Yes, there's something, yeah. Once upon a time it was, I'm sorry, David Cameron's birthday is the same as mine, and it turns out, while not good, there were worse. Hey, anxious pigeon. Yeah, Jezza. Yes. I have the same birthday as Chuck Norris, and yes, I'm aware he was a garbage human. I knew that for ages while he was still with us. Yeah, it's a disappointment. Unsurprising, but disappointing. We're going to go super pale, because I have a tan at the moment, but generally I am deathly pale. I used to be able to go to the GPs and they'd kind of basically automatically give me a sick note, and I'd be there going, no, I'm not ill. And I'm not even joking, they really would look and go, you look very pale and tired. And I was there going, that's my personality. Hair colour. Actually, that kind of checks out. I mean, my greys are coming in, but they're not quite... I mean, give me another couple of weeks in Nissan, I might end up looking like that. I'm fighting it off for now. You got into open... Oh, Drongo got you good. I missed a lot of those streams, sadly. You can probably guess why. Thanks, Nessa. I'm always told I have quite big eyelashes, so... Whereas my mum told me yesterday, where I was randomly saying, oh, I might try wearing makeup at some point. She went, well, you certainly don't need eyeshadow or anything, because, you know, your eyes naturally have good long eyelashes, and, you know, you look a bit like you're wearing eyeshadow. And then I laughed and went, do you mean I look tired? And she went, yeah, that's, yeah. She meant it well. Ooh, Salvador Dali and Sabrina Carpenter. They should feel blessed, yes. You look pale and tired, it's just my face. Yeah, that's me. Luckily my personal trainer has figured that out, so on the rare occasions he thinks I look really tired, it's kind of unnerving where he goes, you look tired, and I think, oh no. Let's have a silly tooth. The reunion tour. I haven't played. I don't think it's probably for me. It looks complicated. And I'm lazy. Unless obviously you wrong me, then good grief, I throw a lot of energy in. Should we have cheeks? I mean, as in cheek blush, not actual cheeks. Let's go with that. Cheeked up, yeah. You're all set. I feel like I have some right bags under my eyes. I always do. I think they're just me now. That's what I need to do, chat. I need to go on a holiday for about 2 weeks where I just laze on a beach and get bored to death. But I wonder if I wonder if my eyes would magically fix. They are cute, I feel. I'm gonna start calling you Bicycle because you look too tired. But at least my tyres have been checked, unlike if they go to a Nissan garage. Sorry, chat, I'll try not to do it. Yeah, I missed a lot of Drongo streams. Let's go ahead and add that picture to your records. Because as mentioned, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes. In fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. Southern Hemisphere people, type 1. Northern Hemisphere people, yeah, for type, you're in the correct hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. Where do you live now? No doxing me, Timmy. But that's okay, I'll take Europe. Hey Wit, how you doing? I know the nickname Bicycle does. I know. I was rushing by what Wizard said. Hey Faye, how are you doing? Wit, you missed a massive rant about my car dealer, which I'm not going to go back over, but hopefully I can destroy them soon. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. A few more decisions to make. Does that sound okay to you, so? Timmy, how many decisions have we got? Because I'm here for escapism, not big life decisions. Keep it nice. Keep it happy. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. Why do you have to say they're quite natural? I'm okay, thanks, Faye. Yeah, I mean, looking forward to kind of losing myself in the coziness of Animal Crossing. Because I've played it before, but I haven't really truly thrown my heart and soul into it, and I'm hoping that's going to change now. Why the only one on the northern... No, a whole bunch of you are. I am. Jones, you're southern hemisphere, aren't you? Restart my island as well. It's perfect timing. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Don't worry about whether you'll have space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay, I thought it was going to be like RimWorld and it'd be complicated, but no, it's nice and cozy. I think we're just going to go top left. Bottom left looks a little bit like a coat hanger. I have no strong opinions on the other two, it's just bottom left looks very coat hangerish. Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows, but welcome in. Oh, see, I want to switch too so I can play Pokepier. A funny thing is, I was going to say me too, and then when I have the Switch too, I don't have Pokepier. Because Pokepier, or Pokopia, or whatever you're going to call it, it's annoyingly expensive and I can't quite justify it, but I would really quite like it. At some point, I'm probably just going to crack and just buy it. But I'm trying to be sensible. After all my big talk buying a Switch 2, I've still only played AC with one other actual person. Bad luck list. People about Tomodachi Life. I've seen a few streams of it. It's tempting.
Thank you, Chloe,
I think it'd be
for
fun
one
on
dinosaur
stream.
for gifting a sub Tofi CW hit.
Cloak Funny Dinosaur gifted Wicked Wit a subscription. Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Wicked Wit. They have
GTS
given
is not doing a good job here,
193
Fair.
gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much, Zest, for the gift sub to Wicked Wit. It's very kind of you. They're very expensive, so I've stuck to my only. Yeah, I bought the Switch 2 on a bit of a whim. I probably shouldn't have, and I went a little bit... Yeah, I'll just buy it anyway. It's a very fun stream, Tomodachi. That's... Yeah, definitely seems like the sort of game that's only interesting on stream. That's my thinking, and then it's working out whether it's worth investing for a stream. And it kind of is, but also Nintendo games are expensive. Think of the code that feeds the text to the TTS. There might be a missing space between the two. Maybe something weird is going on. I'll have a quick look. Shouldn't be. Having said that, I probably broke something. Because TTS went a little... Not TTS. Firebolt went a little bit weird recently. Ooh. Actually, it's now saying that something no longer works on Firebolt. Oh, it's going to be removed in a future update. No, there is a gap. I think it might be broken on Firebolt's end. It's either create a new show text effect or if you want advanced HTML. Okay, hold on, chat. I'll have a quick look and see if I can do it. Because for some reason it wants me to get rid of one thing and then replace it. It might work. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work. I don't know. I'm going to come back to it because... Wait a minute. Nope, I think I found it. Yeah, we're good now. It should all be good. We'll find out later if it is. Where are we at? Jezra and Woody are continuing... Oh, we got a Hugo card. Okay, let's have a Kuka. No worries, Zest. At the moment, my attention span is so useless anyway. That's fine. I got it fixed, though. It will work now. In future. Gloel, how are you doing?
Mr. Wizard _ cheered X100. Hey Dave, can you TTS these nuts?
You can.
Thank you, Cloaca of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Shitbox Nissan.
That
Cloak
works.
Funny Dinosaur gifted Shitboxness and a subscription. Cloacle of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Shitboxness and they have given 194 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Zest, and thank you for your continuing support in my battle against Nissan. One day I will win. Anyway, here is the Hugo card. If you are new here, we pull a Hugo card once in a while. They're meant to be cozy icebreakers. Sometimes they are, sometimes they go a little bit dark. I'm going to read out 3 questions.
Thank you, Cloacre of One Dinosaur.
Oh my!
Sub to shit.
Cloak Funny Dinosaur gifted. Shit a subscription. Cloacle of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to shit. They have given 196 gift subs in the channel.
Chat, thank you so much. Thank you, Zest. Also, we have a golden kappa train. We have never had a golden kappa train in this stream before. Words are hard. So feel free to do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, golden kappa. And a minute. Also, Woody, I love the meme you just put in.
Thank you, Cos Jackie, for subscribing.
Woody 5728 just gifted 5 subs.
1 dance Halico, 1 pop Kajanin. Thank you, Cloacre of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Poopy
Cos
ASS.
Jackie just resubscribed for 7 months. Cos Jack Nim
Can we?
Halico 1 pop.
Whoa, what
Halico
happened when I was
1
looking
dance,
away?
Halico 1 pop Cos Jack Nim.
Okay, we got a lot of
Funny
fish.
Dinosaur
Woody,
gifted.
thank you so much for the 5 gift subs.
Subscription.
That is very,
Cloacle of One
very
Dinosaur
kind of
gifted
you.
a tier 1 sub to Poopiest Shit
And
Fuck.
Jackie, thank you for
They
the
have given
sub.
197 gift
I'm so
subs
glad,
in the
Thank you,
channel.
Jalen
not just for the obvious
Underscore,
reason,
gifting a
I'm
sub
very
to
glad you
Jones
were in a...
L86.
Anxious Pigeon 1 cheered
Yeah,
Dexter.
Jackie, I'm glad you're in the position to be able to sub again. That is awesome
Thank
news.
you, Cloacre
Not
of
just
One
for me,
Dinosaur,
yeah,
for
for
gifting
you.
a sub to Stuart Little is dead.
Jaluz underscore
Golden
gifted
Kappa.
Jones 86 a subscription.
The Golden
Jaluz
Kappa train was
underscore
built on my
gifted a
hatred
tier
of
1
Nissan.
sub to
Yep.
Jones 86.
True.
They have given 2 gift subs in the
Thank
channel.
you, Anxious Pigeon, for the bits. Slugnacious, good morning.
Cloak from Evenasaur gifted.
Gayluz, thank you for the gift
Stuart
sub
Little
to
is dead a
Jones.
subscription.
Zest,
Cloacle of
thank
One
you for the gift
Dinosaur
sub to
gifted a
Stuart
tier
Little
1
is
sub to
dead.
Stuart Little is dead. They have given 197 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. That's huge.
Thank you, Bloel, for gifting a sub to Just Jezza underscore.
Ngala,
Glowl gifted Just Jezza underscore a subscription. Glowl gifted a tier 1 sub to Just Jezza underscore.
we got edge,
Given
chat.
4 gift subs in
Thank
the
you,
channel.
Slugnacious, for the edging. And Gloel, thank you for the gift sub to Jezza. You are all incredibly kind, generous people, and it's very nice to see you all look out for each other too. What was I saying? I have no idea. Okay. I mean, on the plus side, I might be able to afford either... Yeah, I might be able to afford Tomodachi. That could be an unhinged train. Unhinged stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Calandra. Right. So anyway, as I was saying... Thank you all.
Thank you, Cloacre of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Tom Nook's side piece.
Hold on. Let's add the
Funny
quote
Dinosaur
to
gifted.
Mr. Wizard. But I couldn't find a way to add it. Thank you, Woody.
Cloacle of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook's
Thank you,
side
Mr.
piece.
Wizard underscore
They have given
underscore for gifting a sub to
198
Tamagotchi
gift subs in the
underscore life.
All
channel.
the chaos. So much chaos.
Can we?
Mr. Wizard underscore gifted Tamagotchi underscore life a subscription. Mr. Wizard underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Tamagotchi underscore
Thank you,
life.
Zest, for the gift
They
sub
have given
to
4
Tom
gift
Nook's
subs
side
in the
piece.
channel.
And Mr. Wizard for Tamagotchi Life. Yes, I feel you, J-Luz. Right, so what we have...
Thank you, Mr. Wizard underscore for gifting a sub to Tom Nook's Bellsack.
Mr. Wizard underscore gifted Tom Nook's Spellsack a
Can we?
subscription. Mr. Wizard underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook's Spellsack.
Thank
They
you for the
have
gift
given
sub
5
to
gift
Tom
subs in
Nook's
the
Bellsack.
channel.
There, yeah, we are. Okay, fishing chill, it's fine. So anyway, these Hugo cards, they're meant to be cozy icebreakers,
Thank you,
and
Cloacre of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Tom Nook the Bastard.
Valid.
Cloak from Edenasaur
Valid.
gifted. Tom Nook the Bastard a subscription. Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook the Bastard. They have given 200 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub to Tom Nook the Bastard. Oh no, Kirby's gonna eat me. Don't eat me, Kirby. No, I'm looking away. Am I looking the right way? No, I'm looking the wrong way. Go away, Kirby. Leave me alone, Kirby. So we have these cozy icebreaker questions. Feel free to answer them. You don't have to answer them. You can just vibe it out. Do whatever you feel good about. He is. It's true. Yeah. I thought Hallie was a chill stream. Turns out not anymore. Not today.
One Dinosaur for gifting a sub to Tom Nook Eats Puppies.
Cloak from Edenasaur gifted. Tom Nook Eats Puppies a subscription. Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook Eats Puppies. They have given 200 gift subs in the channk.
Thank you for the gift sub to Tom Nook Eats Puppies. That could allegedly. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah. Also, not to be that person, it just told me we have nearly broken the hype train record. Thank you for the watch streak, Slugnatius. I assume yeah, but the record must be a level 6 hype train? No, it's a level 5 hype train. Chat, it's the real one. Where's my hat? Where's my nugget?
Edenasaur just give me 5 subs.
Oh my, a lot has happened.
Tom Nook is my Super Daily subscription. Mr. Wizard _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook is my Super Daily. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel. Melon cheered X100. Hype.
New hype train record, by the way, chat.
Miss Ratty, I cheered X100. Let's go.
Hey, Stuart Little is dead. Caught something. Oh my! I have so many thanks to give any moment now.
Cloak from Edenasaur gifted. Stuart Smokes Cracker subscription.
I have a lot of thanks to give.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Stuart Little Smokes
Wait.
Crack.
Most importantly though, Miner, I'm so glad you were home. That's excellent news. That's the best news out of all the news. And thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows. Welcome on in. Where are we at? I have a lot of thanks to give because the Nuggies was covering the screen and then I was a bit, I don't know what's going on. I just kept seeing things pop. Nothing cozy. I don't know how cozy it is today, but it is fun. Okay. Thank you all, first of all, for the hype train record. We have never reached a level... We're at level 7, aren't we? Yes, we never reached level 7 before. That is very, very cool. And honestly, it's the perfect day for it. Because you all heard the Nissan rant at the start. Where are we at? Okay. Zest, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That is a huge... Also, you got a whole bunch of regulars, which is always awesome, extra awesome to see. Mr. Wizard, thank you for the gift sub to Tom Nook is my sugar daddy. Let's quietly judge whoever that person is, but also, you got a gift sub. And Miss Rachy, I meant to say hi to Miss. I'll admit I got caught up with everything, and then I just saw Miner was home and went, yay, Miner's home. I hope you're doing well, Miss Rachy. I've stopped finding this song annoying after all this exposure. That's like me with coriander. I used to hate coriander, and now there's just coriander in everything, and I've learnt to love it. Mel, thank you for the bits. Slugnacious, thank you for the Gigantifies. Everyone wants chicken nuggets now. Valid. Thank you for the bits, Miss Ragey. Welcome back from dinner. Well, with dinner. Mel. J. Lou's caught an epic orange mandarin fish. There. How are we at? Keep scrolling. Minor, thank you so much for the gift subs. And honestly, I'm so pleased that you are home. That is the best news. Coney, how you doing? Also lovely to, yeah, like I said with the gift subs, it's lovely to see regulars getting on that. Where are we at? I think we're all caught up, almost. Thank you for a gift sub, Zest to Stuart Little Smokes Crack. Who is coming up with these names? Also, how you reached 206 gift subs? That is ridiculous. Thank you so much. Did we pay for Tamagotchi Life? I think you had, Mr. Wizard. I think, yeah. I think I can swing that. I don't know for certain, but I think it will. It must have. It truly must have. And Jezza, thank you for the gift sub to Vorbara. That's wonderful of you, and also paying it forward. Record 6, yeah, 6-7, 6. I can't do the 6-7. You know what the worst part is? My mum does 6-7, and she's there. 6-7, 6-7. And I'm thinking, you're 70. Well, imagine if she was 67, then it would kind of check out. I wish Tom Nook was my sugar daddy. Thank you for the admission, Glow. To be honest, life would be so much easier if Tom Nook was my sugar daddy. To be honest, Tom Nook can be my sugar daddy, but I'm not giving him sugar. There. There. I did. Yes, I have still got the Hugar card. The Hugar card is here. Yep. Where are we at? Thank you for Gigantifies, Slugnacious. I think I'm nearly caught up. Your mom is 670. Sure. I started to do it to annoy people, and now I just do it. It's so hard not to, isn't it? I can't see you here 67 without at least doing it into... Yeah, it just doesn't. When can we have a mom debut? Oh, she would love that. Thank you for the hydrant, but yeah, my mum will be all here for that. If I just shout... I don't even know if she's home right now, but if I just shouted, she would appear immediately. Maybe I should have done it as a sub-goal. I present to you, my mother. But no, she would be so into that. For those of you who know So Ever Dream, he did birthday bongos for her last year, and she still talks about it. And she's just, yeah, she's into that. Thank you so much for the golden kappa train. You'll all get a choo-choo. Maybe it's my autism, but I thought 67 was funny the whole time because it didn't mean anything, or 67. I'm glad, Faye. I will say this now, as you are new here, we are normally a little bit chiller and kind of, we go with the chill second screen vibes. We're having a moment, but we're good people, aren't we, chat? Everyone, we're good people, right? But no, we chill with a side dose of chaos every now and then. Thank you, Miss Rachie, for the gift sub to Minor.
Miss Raki, I gifted a tier 1 sub to Minor 59 or. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Mr. Wizard, I think Woody is in charge of the quoting. I think he knows what to do. I'm a horrible person. This is all just a front. Ask Woody. Okay, chat. Hugar card. Let's do the cozy. It is actually quite cozy for once. Kind of. Yeah. What 2 things would you grab if your house were on fire? My mum, I mean, she's not a thing, but it just seems like a smart idea to grab her if the house was on fire. And the guinea pigs. There's 2 of them, so I suppose technically it's 3 things, but yeah. Oh, my kids' things, that's what I was thinking. Are living things. Jake and my engagement ring. Good choice. My cat and my Steam Deck. There. If it was actual things, I would grab, to be honest, I'd grab plushies. I'd grab my 2 most important plushies. But obviously, guinea pigs and my mum need to go first. My dog and my important documents. Oh, that's so sensible, Wit. I'd let my passport and all my important documents burn. Yeah, hopefully people don't count. I'm in a good situation with where my bedroom is. If I was in it, there's a little roof, so basically I could just step out of the house, and then I back straight onto where the guinea pigs live. So I've got my system figured out. My PC and my oldest teddy bear. Good. Yeah, Minor, you got a problem there. I mean, she'll gift you a sub, but she won't save you if the house was on fire. Bad luck. Bad luck. Have you ever prayed on an airplane? Or aeroplane, if you're British? I have not. No. I haven't needed to. That's a good plus. But no, I have not prayed on an airplane. Yes, prayed. Yes. You've never been on one, though. Well, that's fair. You definitely can't pray on an airplane. I'm guessing what they're really getting at is, have you ever had a terrifying plane ride and you thought you were going to die? That's I think is probably the key. Meds? Yes, don't forget your meds, Whip. Have you ever done something that only a few people in the world have done? I don't think so. Not unless one day I can say I took down Nissan. I was on a plane when there was lightning outside. It looked so cool, but I defo thought it was the end. Yeah. I once was on a plane to Texas after 9/11 and the turbulence was really bad, and I was 7 years old, so I reckon I shot out a little prayer then. There. Slugnacious, have you done anything that only a few people in the world have done? I've driven an emergency response vehicle with blue lights and sun. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, probably the situation was very bleak, but it sounds cool on the surface. You survived severe sepsis. Whoa, Whip, that is rare. Good job. Very pleased you did. Yeah, I don't think I have really. I was going to say on a plane I didn't. Ooh, got in a rollover car accident at 65 miles an hour and was relatively fine. Ooh. Good job, Miss Rachel's dad. Everyone for surviving severe sepsis. Good job. Just pure gaming. I played Fallout 76 with Dan's Gaming. Nice. Little fireworks on my roof of my local Arby's. I was involved in the initial response to a terrorist incident. Ooh. I mean, that's very rare, luckily. But that's hardcore, Mr. Wizard. You have my sympathy. Because, yeah. I have known people in similar situations, and that's hard. But yeah, good job, Mr. Wizard. Four college guys in the car, no one hurt seriously. Nurse said it's rare to have 4 college guys all wearing back to seatbelts back then. Oh, it is, yeah. Having had a cousin who nearly got killed because, to be blunt, everyone was very stupid in a car, drunk drove, sped, nobody wore seatbelts, and somehow nobody died. Which is obviously very good, but yeah. College students are idiots. I'm a trained Major Incident Commander, although I left that job in 2025 after 21 years. Ooh. 2004 to 2025, you must have seen a lot. That's my respect to you, Mr. Wizard. You're unhinged, but you've earned that unhingedness. That's a lot of work. That's hardcore stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know a couple of not pandemics, paramedics, and that looks hard enough. I drove across the US in under 48 hours. Nice. Irony is the driver was for one sober. Wow. He was an awful driver. Oh. I want a Warcraft man. Nice. Sorry, I got distracted by a notification. Not the Nissan thing, I'm not looking at that. Oh, I'm glad you don't have trauma, Slugnacious. Now you understand why I'm unhinged. It's my coping mechanism. Yeah, that's a good coping mechanism. That's far better than the alternatives, because... yeah, that's a lot. So respect to you. Going back to the praying on the plane. I've never prayed on a plane. But I know when I was flying over to TwitchCon last year, it was my first ever solo flight and only my second ever flight that I could remember. Because I went on a flight when I was a little kid and I don't remember it. So last year when I went to TwitchCon, first ever solo flight, there was this point where a whole bunch, like one on each side, fighter jets pulled up alongside our plane mid-flight. And the key thing was, I don't think it was planned, because the flight attendant just suddenly went, oh look, there's fighter jets escorting us. And you could tell they were being very kind of calm in that way where you were a bit, this was not planned, and I have no idea what happened. And because it was only my second flight, I landed and thought, oh, that's fine, that probably happens sometimes. And then I told a whole bunch at TwitchCon, like Drongo, who travels a lot, and then went, oh, you've had that before, right? And he looked at me and went, no, that doesn't... What? No, you had fighter jets follow the plane for a bit. Yeah. No, that's not normal. And there we go. That was how I learnt that that's not normal. But it was my second ever flight. I didn't realise. So I don't know what was going on there. I know it was over London. That's all I got. And it's fine. I lived. Everything was fine. It was just a bit odd. And I have no idea why it was odd. But I honestly did just think it was just one of those things that happen once in a while. Until I spoke to a whole load of people who've travelled a lot. I know a guy who got brain damage and was in a coma for a few weeks after he got such a huge payout that he never has to work again. He just spends his days enjoying life and going to gigs and abroad. Wow. I mean, my brain damage is awful, but the terrible part of me just thought, how much brain damage? Would it be worth it? I would have pooped myself. It was weird, yeah. I think I just assumed, I just thought it was something that happened once in a while. I got bad, he was, an attack. Oh, that's awful. I'm just very mad at myself for not singing I'm a Survivor after my sepsis that you should have wit. Don't have sepsis again to do that. The London effect, yeah. I flew out of DC all the time, and sometimes there were fighter jets in the airspace. Yes, that's normal. Yeah, it must have been something to do with London. Like, well, that wouldn't be the worst thing. I already have brain damage from an injury and still have to... Yeah, I was just... I know it's wrong. I don't want brain damage, but I just felt... a little bit. I always forget to use the golden kappa. Anyway, let's choose this island. Thank you all. I love that we still have all the fishing going through. Hallie can have a little brain damage as a treat. Honestly, I could do with a slower brain. It might help. But that's a terribly offensive thing to say. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. I am... Respect to those poor people with some kind of brain damage is just... That's it. Maybe I just need a little concussion. Hey, Voidy Dandelion. How are you doing? Is there any fruit you're hoping for? I can't remember from before. I know there were peaches and... I remember something about apples. I don't know. Were there cherries? Ooh, if you could bring one thing with you to a desert island, what would it be? Sleeping bag. I like sleep. Okay, we're all covered then. Let's go. Let's go see our home at last. Yes, terrible short-term memory and has to have a card as bars of... Oh, that's awful. Oh no. Then I apologise for anything I just said, Jessa. That sounds rough. I mean, it's good he's managed to find a silver lining amongst it all, but... Yeah, that's harsh. Some relief from anxiety would be nice. I feel ya, Miss Rachie. Yes. Yeah, poor Timmy and Tommy have just been staring at that list going, please, just go away. Imagine a queue behind me. What a fun way to start my week of staycation. Absolute insanity in Hallie Street. Another stream, someone asked chat if it could have any superpower, which will they have? I chose the ability to switch off my brain. Oh, that would be amazing, Calandra. Yeah, you got that. That's exactly what I would like to do. Let's hope we don't have to pray on the flight. I've had a brain bleed before. Ooh, that is rough, eh? I'm glad you're doing better from it. Ooh, scenery. I too would also give my brain a wash. That was a very realistic bug. But it's a cute intro. Oh, look how happy they all look. We're moving into a really nice place. Not a nice place if you're a fish, but a nice place. I hate them all, they look too happy. Jess has got a point. They are very happy. I've been tempted to restart my island for the last year. This might push me over the edge. If that was the thing, I kept being tempted and I thought it felt like a journey I wanted to go on with you guys. Didn't want it to be a solitary effort, even if it has taken us a while to actually get to this point. Thank you all so much again for the hype train. And you all got golden cappers, which is nice. We're here! Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island. But I have one small request. Oh, not another one, Timmy. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Venture a Gigantify, Mr. Wizard. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move, yeah, got you, Timmy. Thank you, Free Cat Dude. Stream is exactly what I needed. I'm glad. I think it's what I needed to. After Vanessa, I'm ranting. Oh, we got peaches. Wait, how do I pick them up? Maybe I can't pick them up. Ooh, wait, no. Maybe I can't pick them up yet because I need to go to orientation. I need to be told how to. Peaches are cute. Anyway, fearless leader. Hey! Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Charlize here? I don't remember any of the names, by the way, chat, so I've got nothing here. How about Tank? And there's Hallie, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Of course, welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So congratulations. You didn't get Kit Kat. What? I have no idea who Kit Kat is. This is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. First things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. The first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent. Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and choose a spot. Yeah, get you. Yeah, sorry, as I saw, I've got hardly anyone logs on to this Switch, but there's Stefan. The most Welsh name I could have ever had pop up. Should I have tortilla chips and queso? But yes, go do it, Slugnacious. You absolutely should. Playing Grim Dawn on one screen and having Animal Crossing on the other is a whiplash of... Ooh, what bit? Wait, why is everyone logging on to... Okay. Anyway. James Lee 85, by the way, is actually a very good streamer friend. So, do give them a follow. Here you go, Hallie. Your very own tent. OpenTTD and Animal Crossing feels kind of like two things that could actually be happening. Yeah. Probably. Okay, yeah, I get it, Tommy. I do remember what to do with the tent. Kind of. Thank you for the gigantify, Mr. Woodland. Jamie the Cool, another blobby then. Exactly. Yeah. Picking my nails and watching Animal Crossing. This is 2021. Yep. I'm less depressed, so that's quite good. I'm just anxious because, yeah, I'm trying to take down a car manufacturer. But, I'm not depressed. Just a little bit over car manufacturers. Hey, who are you? Why does he look like he's peeing against a tree? Yo, I'm Tank. You're Hallie, right? Nice to meet you. Kapow. So, find a good place for a tent. I'm looking to pitch mine somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul. Kapow. Oh, Tank's a gym bro. Don't mind me, chum. I'm learning the controls. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to save, I was just learning. Did I pick up the... I wasn't paying attention, I was being a streamer. That's... okay, got it. Because I'm judging a little bit. Whiplash is a very good movie, would recommend. Me too, depression is out the window. Glad to hear it. Yeah, Whiplash is a lot. First intro to a guy peeing on a tree. We will remember. Yeah, he's still going. It's a lot of peeing. That's why I love Kit Kat so much. He has all those Jim Bro lines, but he's a cute little cat. Well, we can't have Kit Kat. Do we get Kit Kat later? Hey, who are you? You're disassociating. Hey, Charlize. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Hallie, right? See? Told you I had it. I'm Charlize. Did I tell you? I'm excited to do this whole island thing. What? I'm excited to do this, Looks like we're both having trouble deciding where to set up our tents. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbours. Yeah, we're just gonna pick somewhere... I'm just gonna pick here, if I can. Can I do it around the tent business, of a stone business? Yes. Is there a meaning to pitching a tent which isn't about tents? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is like explaining to Rachie in my last stream about how the word buggered meant something different. Yeah. Yeah. Every stream somebody is learning something and I don't know if it's something good. Here's what pitching a tent in Animal Crossing taught me about B2B business. That's my day job, Woody. It might be an American phrase.
Thank you, Cloaker of One
I don't know,
for
actually.
gifting a sub to pitching a tentacle.
Cloak von Edenus
That's an amazing use.
Pitching a tentacle
Had a big first step, we got a tent chat.
One dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Pitching Gate Tentacle.
Well,
They
what
have given
Drongo thinks bricked up means?
207
Yeah,
gift
that was
subs
weird.
in the channel.
Yeah, but my idea of bricked up was very... Oh, we need to go see Tom Nook. It was very different from Drongo's. Let me pick up the peaches. Maybe not? Maybe not yet. Okay. What did Drongo think bricked up meant? He thought it meant an erection. Bricked up is definitely one of those phrases that means either thing depending on context culture. Oh, I always thought bricked up meant, you were constipated. No, the UK definition of buggered, well, Woody, it does and it doesn't. Buggered means tired or broken, but it also means a particular sex act. So, it's weird. What man constipated? So when a guy texted me, he came to my house because he was bricked up. I thought he wanted to use my oh, Mel. Oh. Well, Woody, I just know it from living in the UK. If you look on Urban Dictionary, You'll learn what buggered also means. I'm so sorry, Mel. That's just... yeah. Oh, Mel. You must have found a suitable spot for your tent, hmm? You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes. It's very educational. We're spreading our cultural knowledge. Actually, wait, what? Oh, sorry, I didn't listen to what you said. Right, yeah, I thought we had to go help. Sorry, Tom. I was thinking of bricking up and stuff. Press 1 if you found a suitable spot to pitch your tent. Oh, well, you gotta... You'll get there. He hasn't texted me back yet. We're one when he does. Hey, Arcaditor, I hope you're doing well. Ooh. Oh, he's peeing in the bushes now. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so you've got to have lots of fresh air. Oh, I'm worried Tank's a little bit like my personal trainer. I think this spot will do the trick. But I don't know, what do you think? Yeah. I don't know, I'm new. You think so? Awesome. Yeah, it might be the UK definition. But no, it's usually used in the other context more so. I've had a really crappy weekend, Brain. Oh, I'm sorry, Arcaditor. Yeah, do send hugs to Arcaditor. I hope the coming week is a better one for you. I think he has marked his territory by peeing. Yeah. Makes me laugh when the jock villagers don't have a deep... Yeah, they're just squeaky and cute. But yeah, Arcaditor, I hope things improve. Because it's the start of a new week, so hopefully things can turn around. Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here... Pretty cool, right? Sure, I'm very new to the tent business, Tank. Looks like we have a winner. I'm going to put down stakes right here and never look back. Kapow! His catchphrase of kapow is annoying already. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how that Charlize is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was. So maybe you should go see if she needs help. I'm really hoping the things that were menacing me over the weekend work, mate. Oh, I hope so, Arcaditor. Yeah, I hope you get a break soon. I officially regret looking for gift sub for username starting with bricked up. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, well done, Jezza. I'm glad. Ignatius, what was your great idea? Should I be nervous? You really found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot. Oh, Charlize is going the good vibes method, much like my car dealer. Sorry, I had to do that. I'm trying not to think about it, but every now and then it creeps back. And I'm there going, vibe diagnosis. I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. Chat, have you ever had a time where every spot felt like the best one? Spoofy, how are you doing? I'm going to put my work computer in my garage for my staycation. Do it, Slugnacious. Go do it. We are out here being bricked up. Bricked up and pitching our tents. Oh, you need them in tag spam, then you can type 1 so much. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. I've had the opposite problem where every spot feels wrong. Ooh. You deserve better, Mel. I have trouble sleeping because I'm not in the perfect spot, so no. I woke up today and my back ached, my shoulder ached, everything ached, and I was there going, all I did was sleep. I didn't even go to the gym yesterday. Yes, everyone text whip back. Whip back. Words. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Go for it, go for it, go. Think of a gigantic. That's a cute pickle. For real? But if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here, looks nice, don't it? Doesn't it, Charlies? There is no excuse for poor grammar, unless you're a streamer who's rambling. But you had time to think about it, doesn't it? No worries, Spoofy. I'm glad you got summoned, though. It's good to see you, as always. I have a stuffed animal that's named Mr. Pickle. Aww, that's cute. Why is my watch pinged? That's fine. Recently learned about menopause, frozen shoulder, and now I'm dreading the future. Apparently messes up sleep a lot too. Ooh, that sounds rough. Poor grammar, these... Awesome! From now on, this won't be just anywhere on my island. It's going to be my home sweet home. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. What's going on with the Stoney, where is he from? America? Bib will be proud. Shout out to Bib's mum. Decided the less I know about menopause the better. Yeah, that's my take on it. Hold up, does this mean you helped Tank with his tent too? Because also, not everyone's going to have every symptom of the menopause. So, you might get lucky and only have a little bit. But also, yeah. It's the unknown. Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. Gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kind of worried there were way too few of us. If we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Yeah, there do appear to be not many of us. Everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza. Ugh, why does she keep saying ugh? I don't get it. I walked away and thought that Hallie said, I have a stuffed animal that's named Mr. Pitbull, and I fully yelled, Dale Mr. Worldwide so confidently. No, it's not me. Not me. I was a teenager when my mum went through menopause. I remember her complaining about night sweats every morning. Ooh. My mum, I was kind of early 20s, I think, so at least it comes to my family relatively late. Leave me alone. I don't know Pitbull properly. I know a bit of Pitbull. Let's go back to the bit where Gloel said I was a seriously awesome person. First time I ever heard it. Leave me alone. I need the support. I'm trying to take down a car manufacturer here. Wait a minute. We're missing the fact that Mel has an unnamed penis plushie on her bed that she might name Brick. We need to focus on this. Rambo, redirect your teasing. Mel's got a penis plushie. We need to ask questions. I don't care, Woody. Literally do not care. It's a very cute penis. It has a happy face. That's nice. I've never come across one that has a happy face, but that's good. Now I'm getting a Mr. Pitbull plush. Okay, well Tom Nook is here to steal our money, probably. Move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. It's a small party. Look how few of us there are. You could say it's police. Yeah, exactly. We'll be living here together. This will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Charlies, Tommy and Tank can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Hallie and I gotta gather firewood and food. Okay. Come see, it's like senior teacher. Tom Nook is very generous. I'm a Tom Nook defender. He's very cute, I will give him that. Having said that, I've made mistakes of trusting those based on cuteness. So I wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. Tree branches. Okay, now I can pick stuff up. You know what? I think the peach-like items growing in the trees might actually be... Yeah, I think you're right. I think they are real peaches. Tom Nook's a bastard and a pervert. Don't listen to everything you read on stream chat. A little bit gibberish wait. Me too. Wait a minute. Wit is trying to trigger me here. He reminds me of a car mechanic trying to scam me out of everything. Wit. No, don't start it. Don't start it. I'm gonna... Bad times are gonna go. I think I've lowered my blood pressure. Too soon. Yeah, don't, no. I'd happily put Tom Nook and Stuart Little in a fighting ring and hope the stage explodes. Wow. I would, at some point I'm getting a Tom Nook plushie. I see them in stores often, I never quite do it. And I think the time is coming. Studying have shown that 50% of what I say is a lie, including this. Ooh. Figure that one out, chat. Side note, for those who didn't come in at the start of the stream, how dare you? Not obviously how dare you, that's fine, you're allowed to do things. But the very brief version is, the stream started a little bit late because I was chasing up the car dealer to send me details about what tests they performed on my car. And so eventually they very kindly sent me through a PDF of a job card to show me what they'd done to my car. And the best part is, the job card demonstrated that they had done absolutely nothing. Hold on, I've got to go back to it. I'm just going to very briefly show you the screenshot so that you see what I mean, and then we'll just briefly step away from that. But I really need to convey the stupidity of this. This is what they sent me to prove what they did to my car. And again, I think this is art. Not in the good way, in the somebody's going to be compensating me quite substantially way. Where are you? But here we go. Look what they showed me. Look what they sent me to demonstrate how much they've done to my car. Do you notice? Yeah. Have you noticed the invisible ink? Or yeah, the bit where they perform tests to work out why my car engine isn't performing correctly, and the bit where look, you can see all the tick boxes, you know, where there's engine oil and fan belt and coolant, and you know, all those things you need to test to work out why possibly the car isn't operating as possible. And also you see the technician's signature, invisible ink, and the manager's signature, also in invisible ink. And then underneath it, the road test that they need to perform after they've done the diagnostics. So that, for instance, the 2 times that they told me the car was fixed, yeah, the road test is going to help them work out if it is actually fixed or not. And obviously they did this road test, but they filled in invisible ink. And then they wrote the tester notes in invisible ink, and the fuel reading, and also the tester's signature. Sadly, all is in invisible ink, but they absolutely did some stuff. Yes, I will let them off for the fact that they didn't check the mirrors or the radio. That's valid. I do love it has a little section on cleanliness, because I think the key thing is you have to actually be in the car to check for cleanliness. But anyway, I'm going to stop right there. I just needed to show that to the people that missed. We're going to go back to cozy times because I need to keep my blood pressure low. Otherwise, probably bad things will happen. But anyway, isn't that lovely? It's great, isn't it? Okay. Well. Oh, look at that. Oh, question mark. Yeah, question mark is kind of it. Did the pen run out? Maybe? Yeah, makes sense. Comprehend it is wonderfully comprehensive. What tools to send you that empty? White ink was a choice. It was a choice, yeah. It was definitely a choice. Then back that meme photo, I might well do that, Woody. If you're on my Discord, Woody put a great meme of to do that. That's clearly, entirely clear they know your car exists from this. What the fuck? Yes, Spoofy. In reality, what the fuck is the best reaction? Yeah, that was my reaction. That's why we started a little bit late. Because I had to try and reply to that. And obviously I didn't want to reply. Yeah, it felt very tempting to reply with what the fuck. But you have to try and be that tactful person that goes, there's nothing on here. And then I had to point out that, in fact, one of the tests I was lied to and was told it was absolutely done. I'm not on that list. Did I expect you to have a UV light on? I think so. Why have they even said that? I know. Why would you lie so poorly? Send them back a picture of a brain and say, I've highlighted the parts of your brain that are working right now, but don't highlight it. Yeah. It was just... I expected them to lie, but I expected them to lie better. I didn't actually expect them to give it all away. Just lie, don't send a blank one. Exactly. Have the decency of, lying well. In all seriousness, this reminds me of something I've done myself, where I'd only just downloaded a form to fill out, then sent off a blank form instead of a filled one, because they were both in my recents and I mixed them up. It means that this form had never been filled out at all until the moment someone realised they needed to send you a bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is actually, that's one page of a PDF, and then the other PDF page has got a little bit written on it that was basically what they've somehow gone, right, we needed to replace this to fix that without... I swear they just looked at it and based it on vibes and went, well, we'll give that a shot. We'll charge her 500-700 quid. It'll be fine. She won't question it. Paperwork in 2026 is a joke. I looked at the paperwork my ENT filled out, and she said my tonsils and uvula look normal. I don't have either. Oh, no, slugnacious. I watched my boss fill out a paper Costco order form today. Very, very dated. Wow. What the fuck is a valid legal response to that sheet of paper? Yeah. I am very specifically not... Hey monkey, how are you doing? Sorry, we were ranting about my car issues. We are going straight back to Animal Crossing, but welcome in. But yeah, I'm very deliberately not checking my emails while I'm streaming because I've got no idea what that response is going to be to my quite tactful not using swear words. Where the hell is the test? Why does this show that you have done nothing to my car? But yeah. It's like nation. I've been here an hour and I'm not entirely sure. Thank you for the gigantic by Mr. Wizard. That might be me attacking the dealer at some point. I won't. I'm just saying that I'm getting them with legalities. Hallie Wright emote when it could happen at this point. It felt like a character building part of my life. And I had quite a lot of character. Feel free to make your own jokes about whether that's a good character or not, but I just really didn't expect them to be honest, I didn't expect them to give it away quite so easily. I mean, granted, it took me weeks. Yeah, I got peaches. They're cute little peaches. Yeah, it took me a lot of chasing up, but it's like, I don't know, the guy just went, we'll just send her the card. She's going to see it eventually. I could do with less character. Me too, Miss Ragey. Life has been way too character building in recent years. Just happy I found someone streaming Animal Crossing. Whoa, 8's happening. Oh, I'm glad, Monkey. Welcome in. We are a very chill and cosy bunch, and we're also a little bit chaotic and a little bit unhinged. And we will all occasionally have little rants about life. But we're a good bunch. Bad luck on the sleep deprivation. I slept 5 hours last night. That's not bad. That's something. But yeah, take your nap. Someone somewhere is writing Helicopter as a D&D character. This is a detailed backstory. I wouldn't cross that D&D character. I'm just saying this now. I'm a nice person. But I remember growing up, my mum was always like that. You're a really nice person. Don't cross her. She will end you. And it turns out, that's me. Just realised they sent you a blank job card and you can ask for a full refund since they proved that no work has been done and therefore shall not have charged you for anything. True? Yeah. I'm going to be... going to see what happens next. I'm hoping the Nissan Case Manager is a bit... Whoa, they messed that up. And we'll go from there. Chaotic Cozy. Yeah, we're Chaotic Cozy. Have I got... Oh, I have got the tree branches. Accidentally discovered large-scale vehicle repair fraud. Hallie is about to transition to investigative journalist. Yeah, it could happen. I won't be stopping. They have lied to the wrong person. I'm 220% hinged. Sure, Mr. Wizard, sure. I got a text at midnight that I don't work tomorrow. Oh, that's good. I plan to sleep most of the day, minus weather the hams. Oh, I'm glad, Jackie. You need that. Roll 40-20 of a charisma discard. Oh, good, Hallie. It looks like you managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need the 10. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it. Sorry, Tom, look, I was kind of mid-rant, so I kind of forgot the number. But thank you. I'll be able to email that to them. Thank you for sending through proof of a job card. Since the job card shows absolutely no evidence of any work being done, I would like for you to provide a full refund of my payment. It's going to get to that, Woody. The thing is, part of the job, what they've done is they've swapped parts out of a car without having a diagnosis. They basically looked and guessed rather than properly diagnosed the car. So they have done stuff, but they've lied about having diagnosed the fault, if you see what I mean. They also then lied about it being fixed, which I knew anyway from using it, but also that job card has demonstrated that they didn't do anything. What are they, Doctor? Yeah. But the car is going back there next week, so I'm trying to keep them vaguely on my side for that bit. I mean, I have a feeling during those 5 days it's there, they're going to do all the tests they said they did weeks ago. Not follow procedure, but yeah. It's like, I mean, it's like, for instance, if, say, your PC was going wrong and you just went, instead of you tracking down the problem, you just ripped out components.
Boss Jackie has an amazing pun to share. You might think that a snail would move faster without its shell, but it actually becomes more sluggish.
I like that. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. The brain as naive detail will be pointed. Oh, I have, Woody. My initial complaint email was 1,400 words and detailed every single thing they had done wrong. Because, to be honest, on stream I haven't actually gone into... You might feel like I've gone into detail. There are things I haven't said because I just haven't. And no, the first email was 1,400, and then since then there's been quite a few hundred, 300 or 400 words each time, truly breaking down every single little tiny mistake they have made. And yeah, let me know after your car is permanently banned. Thank you, Slick Nations. At this point, I think they should just give me a new car. They won't, because, no justice. But having said that, I kind of, after this car, I never want to own a Nissan again. Peaches. We've already got Peaches, Tom Nook. I'm a hoarder. But yes, the level of detail in my complaint... I mean, ultimately, I'm a journalist. Can you imagine the complaint emails that a journalist who has spent 15 years writing analytical pieces can write? Please never get a Nissan Glow. I'm in a bit of a predicament. I can't decide whether to restart or not. I put a lot of hours into my island, and I don't know if I'm ready to delete it. I have nothing left to do besides decorating. It's practically 100% now. Ooh, chat, what do you think? Those of you who have played Animal Crossing, what would you do in that situation? Because I'm a newbie. I've done a handful of hours at various points, but I've never really had anything that is worth making that call. So what would you do? Ooh, yeah, if you like the current villagers, I could see how that would be tricky. I do research and fill out paperwork for my civil service job. Isn't it fun to harness that, the harassing bappers? Yeah. Yeah, Woody. Yeah. Also, it is quite... The problem is it's a Renault engine. Even though it's a Nissan, the engine itself is a Renault engine, which I think is slightly complicated the matter. Having said that, they should know what to do with it. But yeah. So people who are dealing with it are the worst. Making it harder than it, yeah. Because it's a nearly 8-year-old car, and touch wood, it's never had a major problem. I was very happy with it until it had an issue that I thought would be quite minor. I have amiibos for my few favourites. Oh, well, that's good then. So you kind of set up on that front. Get started with the festivities. Of course, with me saying about how that car's got a Renault engine, what's the betting next week they don't know it's got a Renault engine? I'm there going, oh, okay, chicken hat. Allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years. This may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. See, that's a nice thing as to why to restart your island. You get to start over. And you get this nice warm fuzziness at the start. So we're going to skim through. Tom Nook's saying some cute things, but also... What should we call it, chat? What should we call the island? Not offensive words at Nissan. Something nice. Tried a village hunt to see if I can find others. That's nice. It's a Nissan Micra, Woody. Don't worry about researching, because you would not believe... I have spent tens of hours researching everything possible about it, and to be honest, I think I just need the dealer to actually do the tests they said. Because it's a very... Even though I said a Nissan Micra, it's a very specific... It was only made for 3 years, between a certain length of time. It has a very niche engine. I've talked to Mark about it, because Mark knows cars. I think it is simultaneously not that complicated a thing, but like you said, the dealer has made it harder. There's a black market Animal Crossing Discord. Wow. Thank you for the posture check there. Nookie Fest. Nugsy? Halliville. I do like something Nuggy themed. We should all play a Snail Simulator together. It's an MMO and they have monthly parties. Slugnacious definitely needs to play Snail Simulator. I really hope not Zest. Do I trust the black... Ooh, that's what I was wondering. Ooh, okay, Monkey. I hope you get good villagers. I think we're going to go Nuggy Island. Keep it wholesome, chat, on the notorious island front. Depending on year. Nuggy Island. Just need a visual reference in my head. No worries, Woody. No, when I bought it, it was generally considered very reliable. Like I said, I don't think it actually has that big a problem. I think it's just incompetent people not fixing it. I think there's probably a leak in the fuel line somewhere. But obviously, you have to kind of check these things. And crucially, sorry, no, Tom Nook. Crucially, you don't just shrug and go, oh, we were out of ideas, and you think you're out of ideas when you tried none of them. Oh, okay. Car mechanics and incompetence sometimes go hand in hand. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm most skilled mechanics. Also, I think they just wanted me to buy a new car. How do I know? I think we've all got a story to tell, haven't we? Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for one you think is best. Nuggy. Nuggy is the best one. Furious clapping. Furious clapping. Yay! Everyone likes my name. My brother is a mechanic and works with someone who lacks some brains. Oh, that must be so frustrating for him. Because for good mechanics, I have to pick up the slack from the other ones. I'm scared of getting burned out. Take your time, monkey. Do bit by bit. That's my plan here. I'm not gonna sell my soul to the game. I'm gonna play it bit by bit on stream. Maybe at some point do a little bit more off stream, but you know, not go full 8-hour day. I'm also clapping, but without my hand. Good for you, Wit. It's Monday. You should do what you want. Since you've proven yourself by naming Nuggy.
Thank you, Cloacre of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Shrek Making Out with Gilfs.
Cloak Funny Dinosaur gifted. Shrek Making Out with Gilfs a subscription. Cloacre of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Shrek Making Out with Gilfs. They have given 208 gift subs in the chat.
That's a name. Thank you, Zest. Thank you for that. I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Think of a gigantified recap. I hereby name you the resident representative of Nuggy. Can you say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? Oh, we gotta say a word or two. We gotta be those people. Everyone hates those people though, but yeah. I think so, but we're gonna have some cute times. It's been a big day, but it's gone rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from peaches. Yeah, we found peaches, Jen. I like peach. Oh, we're gonna have such a happy time. This is where we're gonna forget all our worries, all the big life stuff. We're just gonna chill. Hey Tank. Having fun? I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight. Kapow. Always with the kapows. Think about— oh, I love peach iced tea. A party around a campfire on a deserted island? Wow, now this rocks. Having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. Keep the fire burning. Yeah, let's go snooze. Yeah, hopefully he's going to give us a bed. Yeah, you're a camping cop. Next thing you know, an islander called Nissansha. Hannah, don't you even joke about that. Oh. Can't handle it. I swear I'm going to end up having nightmares in my sleep that somebody called Nissan shows up. Hey Ozzy, how are you doing? He done really weird, because last time I played it was quite a long time ago, and now I can't remember the names of anyone. Like at some point somebody might pop up and I go, oh yeah, it was that one. It's not— I don't remember Tank and I don't remember Charlie's. It's basically— this is a little bit like— I can't call it a first playthrough, because it's not a first playthrough, but it's— what is an idiot playthrough that has forgotten everything playthrough? Maybe that's what I should have put in the title. I have started it probably 4 or 5 times over the last 6 years, but I somehow remember nothing. Oh, I wanted a Nissan Skyline too, but yeah, obviously not now, Jezza. Let's have a look. I will remember the list. Well, I won't remember the list. Let's see who we have. Ace looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I kind of remember Amelia, the eagle. There are so many villages. I had no idea there were so many villagers. I remember Apollo. Oh my, this list is huge. Okay, we are not having Benjamin the dog turn up. I've had a very bad experience with somebody with that name. We need to... Actually, Benjamin is a lazy dog. Yeah, that probably checks out. But again, if he shows up, we're going to have to go through some stuff where I'm going to have to use this as therapy. Yeah, not many ring a bell. They're starting to blend in a bit. No offense, guys. I had no idea there were so many islanders there. This game is huge. I know I'm probably about 6 years too late with realising this. I didn't play much of it during the pandemic, you see. I bought it a few days before the lockdowns happened, you know, when I was in denial about everything. And then I barely played it because depression. I played a lot of 2 Point Hospital during the pandemic instead. I'm just scrolling through the list. Nah. Nope, not a lot. Okay, this is almost like a first playthrough for me then. I don't know. I have a clue. It's like 400? Whoa. That's a lot. I hoped for Kit Kat, mostly because he was coincidentally a starter villager in both my one-shot at DSAC and my Switch game. I love Maple so much. And Lucky. I love Eunice and... Okay, let's start looking at some... Let's look at some specifics. Maple is cute. I mean, they're all cute, but I just... Lucky looks like a dog that's part mummy. I'm not judging, it's just... Is Lucky okay? Let's look up Kit Kat. I forgot about Kit Kat. Oh, Kit Kat looks pretty cool. Okay. He's spooky. Ah, nice. So Croc, I saw Boots, and I was trying to think if I remember Boots. Goldie's cute too. Anchor is obviously the guy. I love that you all have such strong opinions. And I'm there going, I don't know who anyone is. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I thought, no, wait. No, we're moving the bed, otherwise it's kind of dim away. Side note, I'm not good at the decorating front. I do remember that. How do I pick stuff up? Deirdre is my favourite. I like the name. That's better. Okay, let's try and be a bit organised. Yeah, that works. Coca. Rolled is the little blue penguin guy. It looks like the baby in Super... Oh. I've been off and on tempted to try Mario 64 at some point. Because I played it years ago as a kid. Let's turn that off. That's kind of background noise, isn't it? But I would be terrible at it. I mean, I was terrible at it back then. Coco can join the Stuart Little fight ring. Or Coco. Oh, I love a cranky bear. My other favourite villager currently is Cube, who is a very obviously autistic penguin I love. Guys, you are selling this game to me, because now I'm realising how much depth there is. Which is kind of why I wanted to stream it. Looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on my soul. Gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. That went very 1950s-ish. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself, my bad. That's okay, KK, I'm a streamer, I know what that's like. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. But listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. Not real time. Ugh. I fucking hate KK. No one beats KK. Ooh, we got controversy. Some people try to come up with a theme and they do decor and specific villages according to it. I don't know if I'm that organised. That sounds very orderly. I don't know if I'm that person. You've seen my Stardew Valley farm. There was no order to that. The annoying horse guy who thinks he's an important actor or something. I kicked him out so quick. I didn't realise you could kick out the villagers. What do you want, Tom? Tom, you better be nice to me. I don't react well to poor customer service. Unpopular opinion, but I can't stand that one cat with the glasses. I think it's Rayland. Okay. I mean, in this chat, people will probably annihilate you if it is controversial. They'll annihilate you of kindness and wholesomeness, but still. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. He probably supports AI. I also don't like that. There we go. You found your people, monkey. We have ads coming up in about 30 seconds, by the way. They'll run for a few minutes, and then we won't have any more ads for a whole hour. Speaking of which, I have a few more things you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. Raymond definitely looks like he's a prompting. Oh. Well, you don't just have vibe coders now, you have vibe mechanics. Ads underway. Your very own Nook phone. I have these made especially for island residents. Yeah, I want to make sure it's working right. So could you try turning it on for me? It's a phone chat. Vibe mechanics are who looked at your car. Yeah, they looked at it and yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, friendly kitten. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your lurk. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. I imagine a snobby lawyer or a Kylie. That checks out too. I've had experience with both. Yeah, I'm good with smartphones. Oh, I see. We have a custom UI that's going to limit what we can do. Been there. Tom Nook likes to talk, doesn't he? Yeah, please, Tom, just let me do some stuff. My controller pinged. That's nice. By the way, chat, how nice is my controller? I bought a Pro controller a few years ago, and it is a very pretty Zelda Tears of a Kingdom themed one. I like it very much. The downside is, because Nintendo in its infinite wisdom, you can't turn the Switch 2 on with a regular Switch Pro controller anymore. You have to go over to the console or plug it in, which is a little bit like that. But I'm keeping it because I don't want to buy a Switch 2 controller. And this one's too pretty. Exactly. It is really well made. It's a good controller. It doesn't feel like it's going to break, because I used to have, like, when I played on the Xbox a lot, I had an Elite controller, and the Elite controller was pretty elite, but loads of bits fell off gradually over time. The Switch Pro controller is a nice device. I have a Pro controller, but it's just a normal one, so I put a Hello Kitty. Ooh, that's cute. I love the Hello Kitty skin. Cool. Okay, we got a debt of 50,000 bells. Sorry, 49,800 bells. You don't have any bells? I know. No need to worry. You can work hard for this. Yay for debt! Yeah! Love a bit of debt! We're just skimming through Tom Nook, because we get it, we need to pay the bill, and he's kind of... I got ADHD, Tom. Please let me. Yep. Gotcha, Tom. Please. Please. Okay, thank you. He is a yapper. Such a yapper. Yay, we got debt! Oh, I mean, my new life is underway. Woohoo! I can do whatever I want. Got debt. This is a bit like...
Gaming.
Yeah, debt. Woohoo! This is like when, at least in the UK, you go off to university at 18 or 19. You're like, I've got my whole life ahead of me. And they go, here is your university debt. This is where we're at. I met two people who had an Elite controller, and both of them had their controllers catch fire. So I'm psyched out about, okay. I haven't had an Elite controller catch fire, but I have had it basically fall apart. And for the price, that is not worth it. Do not recommend an Elite controller. I ended up buying, well, through work, I got a different...
One dinosaur for gifting a sub to Tom Nook Scum Dumpster.
Cloak von Edenis gifted.
Can we?
Scum Dumpster a subscription.
Thanks for the gift sub to Tom Nook Scum Dumpster.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook
Sorry,
Scum
no.
Dumpster. They have given 209 gift subs.
I'm going to stick
channel.
with Tom Nook Scum Dumpster. Yes, scum. Absolutely scum. Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows. Welcome in. I was to splurge a little on my controller and got myself a GameSir G7 Pro. I went from a $5 controller to a $50. Nice. Game debt is fun debt, right? Yeah. Same as that gift sub, thank you Zest, was Tom Nook Scum. Follow after that is wild. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I like that you've seen everything and gone, no, I'm still good, I like this place. It is good to have you. I'm surprised too. Okay, I think it's probably waiting for somebody to report it. But I was going to say, before the controller, I was going to say, I do, when I had an Xbox, and now I use the controller to play PC games, I luckily with work got sent this.
Thank you, an anonymous gifter, for gifting a sub to Tom Nook One Servers.
We have a gift sub.
Anonymous gifted Tom Nook One Servers a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom Nook One Servers.
Thank you, anonymous gifter, for the gift sub to Tom Nook Wants Your Bells. And we have a little hype train. Thanks for the follow. We have anonymous follows, but welcome in. But yeah, I have this other controller. It's an Xbox one. And it's pretty nice. I got to choose the skin and the design and everything. It was a work thing. They are quite expensive, to say the least. But you got nice kind of triggers and things on the back. And it was back in the days when I had to do a write-up on the best games controllers. And honestly, it was expensive, but I would say it is better than an Elite controller. I was trying to work out what dirty thing your bells meant. I'm sleeping. Ivy, thank you for a watch streak. Hope you're doing well. Keep playing. And thank you, Nintendo sent me stuff, and thank you all also for being here, because you all saw the rant at the start, and to your credit, you went, well, we'll hang around. She's a little bit, she might crash out, she might destroy everything. But thank you all. It's been really nice. It's lifted my mood. In the background, I'm left thinking in like an hour's time, I'm going to have to check those emails, and I dread to think what I'm going to be dealing with next. But you have all been very... You've made sure that a bad morning didn't have to stay that way. So I appreciate that, because it could have been a bad day. And instead it's a complicated day, but the key thing is you guys have a highlight. Username filters inevitably suffer from the scumthought problem. Oh, that makes sense. They can only go so far with simple dictionary filtering. So without an actual manual approval process, or no thanks, some sort of AI interpreter involved, absolutely diabolical usernames are inevitable. Also, a dictionary filter will never have any chance of catching the worst of the worst, as it's very easy to describe something truly despicable with a serious complete. Good point by Zest. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm pro-rant. Thank you both. One day I'm just going to come in and I'm going to go, all I've got is good news. It's amazing. Life is wonderful. But it's been a saga. What have we got, Nintendo? It's been 25 years since... Ooh, American dates. The 14th of April, 2001. It was said better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. There are so many of you
Anonymous
now.
gifter for gifting a sub to both of these nuts.
Anonymous gifted
Thank
both
you.
A's nuts a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to both of these nuts.
I was wondering where the duck would have been. I realised it was for fish. I was a bit, huh? We don't have a duck alert. Thank you for the gift sub, Anonymous. We have a little baby hype train. Thank you all. And both of these nuts caught a legendary pink rubber ducky. Well done. Then we can all cheer. I also am pro good news. Yeah, one day it's going to happen. And I'm going to win, and we will celebrate. We will all celebrate, because you all deserve to kind of be here for that. You've been through the bad times, you can be in there for the good. Never creativity blossom. Yeah. Resident service building lined up perfectly, mate. Oh, it's great, monkey. Awesome. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that's sure to come in handy. What you got, Nintendo? What you give me? Let's open all of the stuff. We have a photo. We have a leaf statue. A simple DIY workbench. Not an advanced one, a simple one. I don't even know if there is an advanced one, but you never know. Sounds like a problem with a mind goblin. Yeah. Oh, that's my statue. Sorry. Let's put you somewhere a little bit there. That's better. Okay. I mean, that got straight to the point, didn't it? Also, I think after the stream, I am going to buy Tomodachi Life. Oh, sorry, my bad. And I think we are going to stream it. Whether, oh, okay, that probably wasn't a good location. Whether it'll be this week or next week, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I think it'll be good. I think we could have a good unhinged time. What we got a picture of? Oh, cute animals. Yay, caught some keys. Not specific keys, just some keys. Oh, I see, we have to learn, mate. Gotcha. I watched Dan and Phil play that, and it was really fun. Yeah, I've seen Simcopter 1 play it, and it looked... Oh, we need to learn how to memorize it. Okay. And yeah, I think it works well as a stream game. You did play it for a bit, didn't you, Hannah? I kept missing your streams. You're planning on streaming a game soon? Unhinged to us, but we're so well behaved. It's a good kind of unhinged. Yes, stream more, and then I can catch the streams. Who knows when? There. Hey, Tom. As you can see, it's quite cosy in here. It's funny how cosy doesn't always mean comfortable. Chap, this is the kind of cosy stream we offer. It doesn't always mean comfortable, but it's cosy. You need to convince my brain to be normal about it. Yeah, that makes sense. I was a nervous wreck when I started streaming. I'm pretty okay now. Give or take the odd moment. But for a long time, I was so scared of pressing the go live button. And it was just very... It was a lot. And most of you all know that the first stream that somebody said hi in, I panicked and ended the stream at about a minute later. Because that's what you do when you're new to stream. And you're going, is anyone going to watch me? Oh god, somebody's watching me. Panic. I've been streaming since 2023, so you think I'd be okay with it by now. But apparently not. That's fair. I mean, you got to do what makes you comfortable. I started out very scared, and now I'm just working my way through what Tom's saying. No, I'm not really. I find it quite energizing for me. But it was scary for quite a while. Streaming is scary because what if no one shows up? And also, what if everyone shows up? Both are scary. Yeah. What am I meant to be doing, Tom Nook? I kind of forgot to pay attention to you. Oh yeah, DIY workshops. So, how do I do the DIY workshop? Oh yeah. The weird thing, it is. Yeah. And you got to figure out your boundaries and figure out what works for you. And also work out what your aims are. Because, I mean, in my case, I want to grow the community. I want to get to know new people. I want to try and give something back. I like that we can talk about very serious things and mental health problems and stuff, because I think that's important. That's what I want. But on the other hand, there are loads of streamers who just want to purely have fun and play a game. That is totally valid. And then you also have people that only really are that fussed about streaming to their friends. That's also a good, that's the thing. All of these reasons for streaming are all just as valid as each other. But I think it's very important to work out what you want to do. Because when I started, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Which I suppose is why I started out streaming JRPGs. Because I honestly didn't know what I wanted to do. I just had a feeling I could be okay at it. Hey, you got rolled. I can't speak. Rolled as one of your starter villagers. Awesome. Finding it a little bit scary, but in a manageable way. Which is nice for me, because I don't get a lot of that nice level of manageable scary in my life. Yeah, that was the other thing. It was a good way of getting out of my comfort zone. Because I have various hang-ups about my face and my voice. And you can't... I mean, obviously you can use VTubers and stuff, but I didn't want to do that. I thought if I kind of immersion therapy-wise force myself to hear my voice, see my face and stuff... that might help, and it has actually helped. So, yeah, a little bit of fear is good, I think. But not overwhelming fear. I need to go live more consistently, but my potato might not last much longer. It shit itself after I need to go live. I need to go live more consistently, but my potato might not last much longer. It shit itself after I threw Sims back. Oh, that sucks, Jackie. Could you stream from a console, maybe? As a community guy, I wanted to meet new people, but then ended up becoming the streamer to your friends guy, which is why I stopped. I'm ready to make a comeback. That's awesome, Jez. I will happily watch your streams. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. It could be quite useful for island life. Yep, you got it, dude. I'm going to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. Oh, he's going to ramble, isn't he? Okay, we're just going to... Yeah, basic ideas to gather materials, follow a recipe, craft using a workbench. Going to make a fishing rod. Need 5 tree branches. I like that he points out it's kind of flimsy. We have those branches. You help me look at some video settings that might help, but Xbox Cloud Gaming might be the... it's a good idea. Yeah. Chub Nook, you bastard. Okay, let's make ourselves a fishing rod. We made a flimsy fishing rod. That was perfect. It's quite simple. Yeah, it is quite simple, Tom. Yeah. Send them on over. I feel stuck between communities since I've only streamed WoW minus a few little streams, and my new friends would be bored watching WoW, but my old friends' followers would rarely watch other games. I mean, obviously I'm biased because I play WoW, so it's easy for me to say I'd watch. But on the other hand, I think a lot of people would watch because they want to watch you, is the key thing. So I think you'd be okay too. I think a lot of people would still watch because it's you. When I play other games, I'm less yappy since I just want to relax. Makes sense. Yeah, you gotta find the right game to stream. Not all... I found some games I just don't enjoy streaming. Perfect game if you feel a bit sleepy. It is, though. It's very chill. It's okay, Tom, look, I remember how to fish. This is probably famous last words, by the way. I love watching people play WoW. I enjoy watching WoW, so there we go. You got a few of us already. But I think a lot of people would like to watch you stream, if you felt comfortable streaming. Funny enough, as you know, I play a lot of WoW. I'd kind of like to stream it again, but on the other hand, I don't know, I find WoW is kind of my antisocial game. I know it's an MMO, I know the fault in that. But yeah, I play WoW in a very boring way, I think, for stream. So yeah, it's weird how we all kind of come up with games that we love streaming, and games we might not ever stream. Collecting streams can be a bit boring, but the chatting is the fun. Yeah. I suppose that's the thing, quite a lot of WoW can be a bit of a grind. Although, to an extent, all games are a bit of a grind. I mean, at some point with this, I'm going to just be bug hunting for a whole stream. I did that wrong. Maybe I should listen to Tom Nook. For me, it's like a yapping stream with me just doing WoW chores in the background. I want to climb the collecting ranks again. Yeah, I reckon that would be fun. Because really, most people... Yeah, I did that. Okay, I'm learning. You tend to watch for the streamer a lot of the time. I can't begin to explain how many people I've seen, like I'll watch a Drongo stream or FG Squared, and I'll realise like 30 minutes in, I've got no idea what game they're playing. I've been chatting away to the community and chatting away to the streamer, and then I kind of look up and look at what they're actually playing and go, oh, they're playing that. And I think there's quite a lot of that for the community-focused streamers. Let's do this better. There we go. We caught a whole fish. The rainbow fish. Where's my pot of goldfish? I should have streamed Garlic Builder. It's so fun and silly, but I also kept zoning. Yeah, that's the other thing. You've got to find the game that you can also play while focusing a bit on chat. Because that's why I tend to go slower paced games. If I was playing something fast paced, I just couldn't do it. I would struggle. I used to pay attention to gameplay on Drongo's RimWorld. I love that it's used to. I have to admit, and I'm saying this while absolutely loving Drongo's streams, when I pay attention to some of the RimWorld stuff, and a lot of the time I'm paying attention to, I'm listening to him, and paying attention to the chat and things. Because that's the thing. Ultimately, the thing that keeps you coming back to watch a streamer is the streamer, not the game so much. I mean, probably if, say, I don't know, like if I went from playing these kind of games to playing ultra-violent games, I could probably understand if a bunch of people went, yeah, it's not really my vibe. I like Hallie, but nah. But there's still a certain amount of you watch for the streamer. I almost never watched variety streams until I started raiding Part-Time Triggered and then found Drongo. And now I watch all of you play so many games. I still have my WoW streams mainly in the morning. That's nice. I started out on Twitch watching a lot of WoW streams. I never have an effing clue what's happening in RimWorld. I do have that problem sometimes. Sometimes I know what's going on, and then other times I'm there, like Drongo's going, oh no, there's a raid, and I'm there going, okay, well I know that's bad. And then he'll say, oh, it's whatever, and I'll be there going, I don't know. But the key thing is, he makes it enjoyable. I think that's the key for any streamer. You've got to make it enjoyable, even if you're there going, I don't really know what you're going on about. Yeah, I can never start as my favourite part. That's a bit... Oh, wrong button. My bad. An ultra-violent Hallie. I mean, not off stream, not in a while, but I will play some ultra-violent games. Yeah, the hardest decision for me is finding a theme and an island. Ooh, those are tricky ones. Do any particular themes stand out to you, Monkey? First time I started watching Twitch, I quit because I'd only encountered the What's Up Boys partners. But happy I gave it another chance and found smaller people. I love that Drongo doesn't play the game for the first hour plus discourse. It's good memes. We get pretty much every streamer's like that at this point. If you've got a lot of people in chat, you have a lot of yapping in a good way. I found Sim for another streamer mentioning him, and then I found Drongo through seeing him in Sim's chat and Sim talking about his streams too. For me, I'll half named, not streamer, but back I was involved in some BAFTA stuff. As you know, I was on a BAFTA jury, and I was on a smaller thing, don't know, like, must have been over 3 years ago now. And anyway, one of the people in the discussion was a Twitch streamer. And I'd had a Twitch account for years, but I'd never really bothered using it. And I thought, oh, check him out. And to be honest, he was very... how you would match the stereotype of a Twitch streamer. And he stopped streaming. He had a huge following. He had some issues going on in his life, and he was a bit... unstable wouldn't be an unfair way of putting it. But I realised I kind of liked watching Twitch while I was working away on my other monitor. And so I went looking for World of Warcraft streamers, because I was I like World of Warcraft. And that's how I found Simcopter1, because he happened to be streaming WoW Hardcore, when it was actually an unofficial add-on. And then got to know Drongo, and so on. And alongside that, I also looked up Final Fantasy VII streams, and then found a whole different line of streamers, because I got to know Neon Genesis, who we've raided a couple of times, and then got to know James Lee 85 that we is in chat every now and then, and a whole bunch of other people, because they were big Final Fantasy people. And I like that I've kind of cultivated these kind of two lines that are spread out. You call people like Asmon the What Up Boys streamers. They always start their streams or videos with What Up Boys. Okay, I'm gonna have to start going, what's up, boys? I was at a bar and a really attractive woman told me she streamed on Twitch, so I made an account to follow her. Feels like I liked her. Nice! Do you still watch her, or...? I found Drongo when he was still a fucking Worm Online streamer. Before that, I actually had a pretty dim view of Twitch. Yeah, I did too. I thought everyone was going to be like Ninja. And some people are even worse than Ninja. But yeah, Drongo plays into the trolling well. I think that takes an art. I think that takes practice. Also, it takes confidence in your ability. Certainly something I haven't figured out yet. I made a Twitch account to watch Sips, so I feel like I started on good... Yeah, that's a good start, Hannah. Tom Nook, I forgot what I was meant to be doing.
Acre of One Dinosaur for gifting a sub to Asmonmall.
Cloakfunny Dinosaur gifted Asmon.
I love that username exists.
Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Asmon Mold. They have given 210 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, Ion Titchy, how are you doing? I found Hallie through Drongo and thought she's a good bean. Oh, the urge to be really self-deprecating and go, well, we all make mistakes. Nah, thank you, Ion. Lovely to have you here. She stopped streaming years ago. I never really got into Twitch until I lost a job a few years ago. Yeah, that makes sense. I always wish I'd found Twitch during the pandemic. I think I might have been less depressed, and certainly less lonely. But I was a different person too, so I probably wouldn't have actually got to know everyone I got to know here. This room does have rats. Yeah, ultimately timing is one of those things. I think if I'd found Twitch 5 years ago, I might not have found all of you. Because I think I would have gone looking for something else. I did the opposite of most people. I was on Twitch since 2013, then fell off during the pandemic, then came back in 2020. Fair. I mean, if you got a busy life, Slugmacious, that makes sense. Oh no, oh, people are saying nice things about me. Oh no, I don't know what to do with this. I thought I should mention that your growth as a streamer since I first watched you has been massive and is greatly admirable. Oh, thanks, Zest. I don't know what to say. I'm still not good at compliments. Get complimented, nerd. Yeah, I'm there going, somebody's nice about me. Okay, let's try and be that comfortable. I do feel more comfortable streaming. I mean, I think you've certainly been here since the start, and a few other people. I do feel much more confident. I don't have the fear when I start streaming. I've come up with what I think are some quite cool ideas. I've got more ideas in my works. This is going to sound like such a cliche. If Nissan could leave me alone, so I have 5 minutes to actually do things that, you know, if my mental health could be a bit clearer. But yeah, I feel like I've grown a lot. I feel like I've got the hang of things, and there's obviously lots of refinements and lots of things I want to improve upon and all that.
Thank you, Cloaker of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to the Bernadette.
Cloak for Dinosaur
Bernie.
gifted Bernadette a subscription. Cloaker of One
Hey,
Dinosaur
Blobby.
gifted a tier 1 sub to the
Oh,
Bernadette.
Jez is going to go into
They
hiding
have
now.
given 211 gift subs in the channel.
Are we loving that? It looks like it. Thank you, Bernie. And thank you, Zest, for the gift sub. And we've also hit a Tangier party, so if
Boom.
So Duke
Congratulations,
Nukem
you
is
hit
gonna
the
appear.
Tangier party goal.
Nut.
I don't know what's going on. Just nut, yeah. Nut. My screen is a light. Not the Animal Crossing screen, but... Oh, there's a cat. Crack those... Thank you all. Okay, I'm gonna catch... Yeah, I don't know where the nut came from, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. I get a tummy ache when someone's too nice to me. I kind of feel you on that. I found Sim when I woke up... Wait, Twitch definitely got me through living alone during... I wish I'd done that, yeah. I found Sim when I woke up after being randomly raided into his channel during the night. It was a chill GeoGuessr stream, and that made me stay. Oh, that's cool. All the people in chat were awesome, so I stayed ever since in these parts. Yeah, I've got better at streaming, and it's worth acknowledging. Thank you, Slugnacious. And how are you doing, Bernie? Lovely to have you here.
Thank you, Cloaker of One Dinosaur, for gifting a sub to Nut.
Cloak
Nut,
for
nut, nut,
Dinosaur
nut, nut,
gifted.
nut.
Nut to subscription. Cloaker of One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to Nut. They have given 212 gift
Thank you,
subs
Zest.
in the channel.
Jezza, I don't know. I think you just kind of randomly ended up here. Maybe, I think it might have been back when I was doing JRPGs. I can't remember, but it's good to... Oh, was it Chrono Trigger? It might have been Chrono Trigger, I think. But it's good to have you here. Oh, it might have been through Akira. See, this is what happens when you don't read properly. But yeah, nut. Okay, serious moment. I hope you know you're one of the sweetest humans on this platform, and I walked past our little sitting spot where we people watched during TwitchCon, and I miss you. Oh, Bernie, it was a really lovely moment. It was a really... Yeah, I can immediately think back to the moment where we were just sitting, taking in the world, and it was very calm and serene. It was nice to people watch. I like people watch. So, Bernie, it's really kind of you. Thank you. I hope you are having an amazing time with Bib. Yeah, I might be... Yeah. I don't know. I hope you get to stay there for longer than you probably are staying there. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I hope you're getting to stay there for a long time. Slugnacious, thank you for the Gigantify. What is that emote? Nutcracker. There. I don't know what is happening. I guess I nutted for giving a nut. You did, Slugnacious. Good job on the nutting. Final Fantasy, that would make sense, Jez. That was way back, I think. Or actually, no, I did do a bit more Final Fantasy VII streaming at some point. I was doing one of the mods, and then I stopped. The book I'm currently reading is called People. People watching is great. I love people watching. Everyone needs a bit more calm. A bit more calm of sitting with friends and just taking in the world and just feeling content in the moment. You might not feel content overall, but just having that little moment where you're sitting with friends on some steps, eating some good food, and everything feels like it's going to be okay. Those feelings are important. I love people watching it. Oh, that's always good fun too. But yeah, Bernie, I hope you're doing well. And I hope Bib's doing well too. I'm gonna be vulnerable with you, chat. I used to peek through my blinds at the neighbours. What are they up to? I still do. Yeah, to be honest, I nose a bit on the neighbours. I mean, I have the unfortunate thing that the window literally to the side of me, due to the angles of houses, basically backs onto the neighbours that we don't get on with at all. And I nose. And to be honest, I just judge them. I try not to judge. It's not good to be a judgmental person, but there are certain moments where you just do.
Thank you, Cloacre of One Dinosaur.
Especially with my bad people.
Cloak Funny Dinosaur gifted.
That feels like it's going to fall off. I don't know why. Was it the headphones? Oh, it's the headphones.
They have given 213 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub to bum. I don't know how many bums there were. No worries, Mel. Sleep well. It's lovely to have you here. Where am I at? My ex-wife used to criticise me for being nosy, which I am, but then she got diagnosed with NPD, and I realised she doesn't care what anyone is doing if it's something a bit. I'm nosy. One time someone was getting arrested on the street below me, and I fully sat with my dog on the balcony drinking my coffee. Okay, I love that. Edge.
Cloak Funny Dinosaur gifted. 03930298126651208031 a subscription. Cloaca of One Dinosaur gifted.
I have a lot to say there.
___. They have given 214 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the bits, Lugnatius. And Zest, I'm going to give this a go. Thank you for the gift sub to 0309302981266512080310. That's got to be a phone number to something. Yeah, that's how it works, Lugnatius. Imagine having to tell someone that you're a user to look them up. Good luck to them. But anyway, thank you all for being really kind. Like I keep saying, I've got lots of ideas for the stream. I have a little notebook full of ideas. And when life gives me a little bit more of a break, because I'm doing little bits and pieces, but when I get a solid chunk of mental stability,
Thank you, Cloacre.
I've got plans.
Gifting a sub to
Cloak Funny Dinosaur gifted.
You okay, bro?
Cloaca with One Dinosaur gifted a tier 1 sub to
I don't think Brian's
They have
okay.
given 215 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for a gift sub to L. Zest. I was too busy on my L's to thank the right person. Make me what you should wear. It's fun. My old username was Slothborn, and I'd tell people IRL, and they'd think I said sloth adult content. Oh. Yeah, lean into it. It was a Tumblr earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. I could totally go for having rock stars like you around there. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah. Speaking about how to thank you, we got a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Wicked Born, Cloaca Born. Oh, so we can make an umbrella from weeds. Of course. Talking of usernames, without giving too much of... Basically, I won't explain the circumstances. My hairdresser for a time thought my surname was Hallie. It's not. I mean, I can easily say that, yeah, my surname is not Hallie. But yeah, for a while my hairdresser thought my surname was Hallie, and then when it came up in a conversation, she was sort of, well, why did I think that? And then I was stuck going, because that's my my internet name, and she's not very online, so saying my internet name sounded kind of weird. Hallie would be a ridiculous name. Yeah, exactly. And obviously my surname is Copter. I am weed dealing. Gonna collect all the weeds, make everything nice and pretty. Yeah, Hallie, that's never gonna work, is it? I had one friend who was not subtle when he screamed sloth horn in a crowded subway. Oh, a subway, those people think you're into very niche things. Hallie of one copter. That's me. Chat, we're probably going to have to wrap up in about 15 to 20 minutes. And you know what is bugging me? I'm going to have to check those emails from Nissan. I don't want to. I'm doing a really good job of standing up for myself and fighting a good fight. But you know what? Sometimes I just want to hide from everything and not let them win. I'm not going to let them win, don't worry. For one thing, they've gone and incriminated themselves, so I'm kind of winning. But life, just nah. You can win. Thank you, Zest. I don't want to know how many weeds are in my eye. When did you last check, Wit? Is it really bad? Is it months? Are we all going to be really judgmental when you return? Because I remember that bit. So funny, but I miss the DC subways. Woman in her 20s debating on whether or not to vomit in her purse. And a cop standing by her and saying, I have to arrest you if you do it. Don't do it. Those were the... I don't think that cop realised that sometimes you don't have a choice. You're not there going, no, I choose not to vomit, it's fine. 6 years with, oh, they're gonna hate you. Did any of you ever used to play Nintendogs? Because Nintendogs was like that. You wouldn't visit your dogs for a while and they'd just be so sad and they'd be a little thin and you felt like the worst person in the world. My son played it and oh, I love Nintendogs. I played the shit out of it. Oh, I loved it so much. But it was awful if you got busy. She was very visibly drunk, but she did manage not to do... Oh, good job, her. I've never really been dangerously... Well, I have drunk a lot, but I've never kind of been antisocially drunk. Except for once, I thought I was going to be okay. I was only about 19. And I was with a group of friends. And we went to a pub. If you're in the UK, a Wetherspoons. So super classy. Not all classy. And I thought I was going to be okay. I thought I wasn't going to be sick. And then some friends went, oh, hey, dance. And I got dancing, and you can guess how this went. I was sick, and I ended up being sick all over the dance floor. Luckily, didn't hit anyone, because the dance floor was quite empty and only had my friends on it anyway. And then I got 8 of us kicked out of the Wetherspoons. And that is my only story of shame from drunkenness. I've got very drunk at other times, but getting us kicked out of the pub was not the best. Luckily it wasn't in my home city, it was in a totally different city, so that's fine. If you're going to do something like that, do it somewhere else. And I was young, I was stupid. I don't really tend to vomit when I drink too much now. I'm actually a very... I don't know, I never have a problem with alcohol. I feel your pain. I'm dealing with account payment issues with purchasing subs on Twitch for over 10 days now. I'm almost sick of Twitch support telling me it's fixed when it's not yet. Oh, that sucks, Jones. Recently rebought Nintendogs for my daughter and she had 0 interest. Aww. I loved that game. Up the spoons. See, all the Brits are now going, that happens. I never drank until college and said I'd never drink. I drank 2 weeks into college and much more my first year. I'm sure every Wetherspoons has seen much, much worse, to be fair. Yeah, because to be fair to me, as I was getting kicked out, I was apologising so much. I felt really bad. I mean, actually, weirdly, after the vomiting, I didn't feel bad. But what I mean is, mentally, I felt really bad, but I'd vomited everywhere. So, yeah, I had remorse. But, yeah, we still got kicked out. And then the funny thing is, I, of course, instantly sobered up because I just vomited everywhere. And my friends had not sobered up, and it was a really boring night because, of course, When you're sober, surrounded by very drunk people, kind of boring. It's a bit, yeah, it was not the best. I remember the evening ended with one of the very drunk people trying to cook a frozen pizza, and I don't know what happened, but somehow it was still totally frozen, but black, burnt black on top. And there we are. Anyway, where are we? I threw up in the sea when I was drunk. That's a good place to throw up. If you've got to vomit, the sea is not bad at all. Now I've had 1 or 2 drinks, I get a headache and upper back pain. I'm old. Never be sick where you eat. No. I mean, I was sick on the dance floor. I used to drink at a pub that served $2 pints of Guinness on Tuesday. Whoa. Surprising favourite game I had back on the DS was Style Boutique. I remember the name. It was a very solid, although quite simple business simulator where you had to stock your own fashion boutique store and build styles for customers. That sounds fun. That does sound good. I started drinking at 16 at house party. Yeah, I don't think I didn't really drink that much, so I didn't really start till the legal age. Yeah, throwing up in the sea is kind of indie filmish. I knew one kid in college who started drinking age 10 or 12. He had to stop in his early 20s because he'd already started to get health. Whoa, that's awful. I've been horribly drunk many times in my life. Never in an annoying way, though. No, I just don't drink anymore. And alcohol makes my anxiety so bad. Oh, it's rough. I've never done anything criminal or anything, but I get angry when I drink, so I don't much now. There. We see lots of people with liver issues in our hospital due to alcohol. I never really drank that much. You know, sometimes I drink a lot and then I just wouldn't drink for like a year or more. But as a few of you know, a couple of years ago, it turned out a long-term person close to me was an alcoholic, and I didn't realise until he turned very emotionally abusive and a whole bunch of... Anyway, let's get over that. But yeah, I'm not so fussed about alcohol now. I wasn't really before, but now I'm very much... I've seen the dark side of alcohol as the key thing. Made me a lot warier. Yeah, Tom. I'm a happy merry drink. Yeah, that's always me, Jezza. That's where it gets tempting to drink more, because I tend to be happier. But, yeah, I never end up... I'm not a bad, an unpleasant drunk. My autistic overload gets real bad when I'm drunk, so I've sat in loud environments just fuming. Oh, that's rough. I have more seizures when I drink alcohol. Oh, yeah, that's a good deterrent. Yeah, you don't want that. Probably better now, though, since I worked on my sensory processing. Yeah, but ultimately, you can just choose to have alcohol, so you don't have to. You can still... To sound like a massive, what they would have once called a square, you can have a good time without drinking. Certainly in my last couple of years, I've had some of my best times completely sober. I mean, as an example, last year at TwitchCon, a whole bunch of us, including Zest and Bernadette that was just here, we all went to karaoke. And I remember before going thinking, oh, I'm going to have to drink. I'm never going to be able to do it unless I drink. And I was totally sober. And I had an amazing time. And I think for me, that was a revelation of, oh, you can do scary things sober and it's okay. But yeah, what's crazy is when people get, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that wit, but hyper something from drinking too much, which affects their liver, and they legit look like a yellow highlight. Whoa. Props to everyone here who's figured out how they relate to alcohol in whatever format. Yeah, it's good. Whether you've worked out, it's okay, you're the happy drunk or some other stuff, it's good to be aware. I'm a happy merry stoner, which I didn't discover until I started buying gummies at age 42. So, yeah, I reckon the legalities in the UK are very... I don't think they are legal, but I think it would probably... It's meant to help Crohn's, so it'd probably be quite good for me. You do save the big bucks while not drinking. My dad is an alcoholic and got sober when he retired. I never thought that would happen. That's really good. My sibling is in Narcotics Anonymous and just hit 2 years, so that's great. Yeah, but you had a great time, so that's the thing. It's okay to drink. Yeah, I'm not anti-alcohol. I'm just purely basing it on my own personal experience of. It's been nice in recent years to then realise, nah, I didn't have an unhealthy, well, I probably did. I never had a problem with drinking too much because I didn't drink very often. And I certainly never felt particularly the urge. But in hindsight, I probably did have a bit of a bit of an unhealthy view of thinking I needed it at certain times, like to give myself courage. I don't. I can just do it. Shame of One Wank only happened because I got drunk in the Netherlands. Yeah, but Shame of One Wank was a classic name. Lucky I always got hungover, so I never chose alcohol as a serious vice. Now, overspending and binge eating, don't mind if I do. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, those are my voices. I don't get hangovers. Ever. I've never had a hangover. And sometimes people go, well, you obviously aren't drunk enough. Believe me, I have had nights where I've drunk enough. And I don't know, I might be a bit tired, but never felt ill the next day. Wait, where's the Princess Peach? I didn't see that. I was thinking about alcohol. My binge eating... Yeah, that was a relatable bank account. My binge eating got better on ADHD meds. That's good. Certainly lately, while I've been extra stressed. I've been, not quite binge eating, but I've been eating less healthily, just kind of out of boredom or nerves or, yeah, for bad reasons. Oh, we're going to have to aim for that. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, that's kind of my voice. As boring as it kind of is. What else is in the teaches? A peach. My dad is a binge eater too, so it got modelled for me. Come out at 10 or 11 PM and go ham. Perhaps on some ham. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at the pun, but yeah. It used to be my relationship with alcohol. I used it as a crutch for confidence in my 20s and earlier. Recently realised I don't need it to be myself. That's a really important revelation. Because then you can just drink when you want to for fun, or because it's nice to have a drink. Because there are some very nice drinks out there, but you're not reliant on it. That's the key. I've seen my dad eat out the peanut butter jar with a spoon and drink maple syrup. Look, Ignatius, I say this with kindness. Is your dad actually a grizzly bear? Yeah, well, is he Yogi Bear poking around finding a jar of something? I want to suck on a honey-baked ham right now. You're going to have to fight Slugnatius's dad. And Slugnatius's dad might be a bear. I used to only share my true personality when I found Guru. Turned out it was just undiagnosed anxiety disorder and undiagnosed ADHD. Oh man, yeah. I'm used to always be far more outgoing when I was drinking, which is a cliche, but I think it was because I thought less. You know, there was less brain cells doing their thing. My dad is a very hairy and at times obese man. So let's reframe that. He's not a hairy and obese man. He's a grizzly bear. But yeah, it's been nice to realise I can just do the scary things. Because I mean, ultimately, sometimes you can't do the scary things when you've had a drink. Like, you can't go to a new gym having had a drink. I mean, you can. You really shouldn't. No worries, Zest. Sleep well, and thank you so much for all the gift subs and the chats and the compliments. I can't handle the compliments, but thank you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Oh, what are you? There, we get ya. You are quite... No. You're quite cool. I'm not. I'm just me. I'm just Ken, but Hallie. I'm just Hallie. I think, admittedly, we're probably going to call it for one... I was going to say one night. It's not night here. It's 2 PM. But yeah, I think we're ready. We're going to wrap things up. You are Ken Nuff. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, I'm gonna... Sorry, got distracted by my watch. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up for one day. Ooh, Stefan's back. Just Hallie, you are with... Ooh, we got Nuggies. We're getting edged. We're getting edged. Thank you so much. But yeah, I've got things to do. Hopefully, I was going to be yelling at Nissan, isn't it? I don't want to yell at Nissan anymore. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. But anyway, thank you all. It's been a pleasure. We had a golden Kappa train. We had a few kite trains, but we had a golden Kappa one, which is always extra cool. Just call Nissan up and read transcripts from a movie day. It could happen. It honestly could happen. Yeah, so where were we? Sorry, Sanguru, I'm sorry. It was lovely to see you for a little bit. I have a huge amount of thanks. Just honestly, thank you everyone. Thank you for your chats, your company, your support, your puns, your rants, your everything, all of the things. Thank you for your follows. We had some new followers, so welcome in. I hope you liked the Unhinged Cozy Chaos. Yeah, what else have I got to say? You're all wonderful. Truly, I am very grateful and very proud of this community and all of the things. And yeah, like I said a little while ago, it's kind of could have been a bad Monday. I'm not saying it's the greatest Monday because I'm gonna have to go check those emails in a minute, and I think I'm gonna get grumpy. Or they're just gonna ignore me. I'm gonna get grumpy. But anyway. But honestly, you guys have all helped. I have got this. I'm gonna destroy them. Obviously not literally. Just so nobody calls this evidence. But no, I'm gonna get super... If not, I'll fart on their pillow. Good plan. I'm gonna see about getting Tomodachi live. I don't know if next stream is Thursday. I don't know if we're gonna stream it Thursday, if we'll stream some Animal Crossing. But we're definitely going to be streaming some Tomodachi at some point. The schedule's going to be up on Discord anyway. But basically, today is done. Thursday, 11 AM UK time, it's the same time as now. That's either going to be Animal Crossing or Tomodachi. Friday, 11 AM UK time, that's going to be Sonic 2. Because we completed Sonic 1, it's going to be Sonic 2. Saturday will probably be... Oh no. We're not going to drown on Saturday. The same time as reality. Yeah, exactly. Saturday will be one of the games I have mentioned. I don't know what. We'll decide on the day. Or it might be a bit of Power Wash Simulator, because that's nice and chill on a Saturday. Slugnacious. I think you're going to approach the point I did. When you burn out on anxiety and starting to not care as much. I think you might be right, honestly, Slugnacious. It's a nicer place to be. Yeah, I think eventually it's going to happen. You made my morning wit, so thank you all. It really was a lot. I'm glad everyone has enjoyed themselves. Let's get some raid messages up.
I'm starving!
I am starving. All it took me was 2 years of constant therapy and mindfulness. Oh, been there. Gonna raid over to some lovely people. I don't know who the lovely people are yet, but yeah, it's Twitch. It's not hard to find some lovely people. Unless we could name names of less lovely people, but none. I don't know any of those people, so we won't be heading over to them. What about if we head over to... Thank you, Slugation. Honestly, thank you all. It's been really nice for me too. I'm so glad, because what with the things, it would have been easy for me to go, let's not stream. And I thought, no, I'm fed up of them messing up my plans. We're gonna stream. Right, what about we head over to FG? FG Squared is a lovely place to be. I hang out there a lot. She took a little break because she needed to take a break for a couple of weeks, and she is back and she's playing some Scrap Mechanic. Mechanic. I went a little bit odd there. Scrap Mechanic. I just really like hanging out there. So I think she's only streaming for about another hour or so at most, but it's good vibes. Very similar vibes here. A little bit chaotic. I mean, some of you already know FG, but yeah. Sometimes a little bit chaotic, very cozy, talk about healthy things. Love FG. Honestly, just a very nice place to be. That's okay, I thought I broke something. I didn't. Yeah, let's head over to FG. Thank you, Slug Nation. Make sure you enjoy yourself with your staycation. You deserve that break. You work hard. So look after yourself. Everyone, look after yourselves too. Have a wonderful few days. I'll see you on Thursday. I'll probably update on Discord with whatever goes on with Nissan. I'll try to cut down my rants on Thursday. Anyway, I'm going to go increase my blood pressure, but we're going to head over to FG. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Do something nice for yourselves.
Floating things or like amphibious vehicles and stuff like that as well. Like people have built some really cool things.